Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to MLB 13, the show. I had talked about doing this for a while, um, and we are going to do it, and it is going to be a different kind of thing from MLB 25 and 26 franchise, and I'll explain that in a minute. I just wanted to say real quick, I'm very excited. It is MLB The Show 13, or MLB 13, the show, more specifically, was my first MLB The Show game. We were an MLB 2K household. We had a PlayStation 2, and we played all the MLB 2K games primarily. We had 2K5, and then I think 2K6, and then we had a Wii. We played the Wii ones. We didn't have the next gen versions yet. We didn't have a PS3 at the time. We played like 2K11, 12 on Wii. That was our baseball fix mainly, besides like Super Sluggers, but for real baseball, yeah, we were an MLB 2K household. Eventually we got a PS3 in, I want to say, 2010 when Call of Duty Black Ops came out. It was around the Christmas season of 2010, where we got PlayStation 3, the PS3 Slim, the same one I'm playing on currently, um, and Call of Duty Black Ops. And then I don't know exactly when I got MLB The Show 13, but I remember getting it, and I have the cover in front of me. This is not my original copy, but it is the cover with Andrew McCutcheon on it. And yeah, very clearly remember it being this one as my first MLB The Show game and being so amazed at the graphics and how it looks. And of course, we know MLB The Show is kind of uh, used a lot of the same assets and it looks very similar after all this time. But we're not getting into all that. The point is, MLB 13 is very nostalgic for me. It is the one I remember starting with. When I was still a kid loving baseball, and then of course I had a long hiatus away from the sport before it being like one of my favorite things ever. But either way, I got another copy of MLB 13 last year when I was recollecting my PS3 library, and I really wanted to. I talked about wanting to do a retro franchise, but given we're still doing Reds franchise for 26, and I don't even know what I want to do with the Madden franchises right now. I think after the whatever I do with Panthers, we're gonna take a hiatus from Madden franchises. And the Vikings one is really supposed to just be a it'll come when it comes, which is gonna also be the same for this one, because MLB 26 obviously will take more of a priority being the current game. But what I want to do for MLB 13 is do my team and my actual team, because a lot of the times a Yankees franchise is not that interesting because the Yankees have a very high payroll. They've always been pretty good. They're of course the most winning team in baseball history, and I think they might still be the most winning team in like all of American sports history. But of course, people make the jokes, like the Yankees are. Most of those rings are before their fans are born. It's all from the 50s, plumbers, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I get it. But the point is, like, so that's why I don't think a lot of people give a shit about, like, a Yankees franchise, usually, because they have a lot of money. They are constantly making it to the playoffs. They have a lot of World Series under their belt. But I felt like MLB 13 would be the perfect opportunity for me to do a Yankees franchise because of the state of the team in 2013. So, of course, this is only 4 years removed from a World Series victory in 2009 over the Philadelphia Phillies. But the Yankees kind of were in a weird spot post 2009. And coming into this season, it really is kind of a, weird spot for the team to be in. So, of course, 2009 win the World Series after not winning one in, was it 9 years at that point? 2000 was the last time. They had lost in 2001. They had lost in 2003. And then kind of just, not making it insanely deep into the playoffs. Like, let's see, 2002, yeah, they had lost the DS. Then, like, 2004, they lost the CS. That was the reverse sweep, of course, by Boston, who went to win it all. Embarrassment there. Then DS elimination, missing the playoffs in 2008, and then winning the World Series in 2009. And then losing the ALCS in 2010, 4-2. Losing the DS yet again in 2011, and then getting swept in the ALCS in 2012 by the Tigers. They did, of course, go on to lose the World Series to the Giants, but yeah, the team just kind of the same thing we've seen over the last decade in real life is making it to the playoffs and kind of a disappointment exits in the playoffs, other than 24 where we made it to the World Series, but then of course lost in very tough fashion in a good number of those games. We don't got to talk about the fifth inning. We don't got to talk about it. Either way, we're going to try to rewrite history here, man. 2013, the Yankees were in a very weird spot. Of course, in real life, even worse. Besides the fact that in real life in 2013, the Yankees missed the playoffs, they were third of 5 in the AL East. And then their division rival Red Sox would go on to win the World Series after having a very underperforming year in 2012, where they had a losing season. And then they went on next year to win the World Series. And the Yankees would miss the playoffs for the next 2 seasons, 2013 and 14. And of course, the one thing that also kind of set the team on a weird path of uncertainty with like budget and just, player talent and stuff like that is the Jacoby Ellsbury signing, which unless he's really good in the sim, we can maybe try to avoid because they signed him in the offseason between 2013 and 14. But also at this point in 2013, the Yankees core is aging. Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter. We'll actually go in so we can look at the roster here. Let's just go in as the Yankees. And I'll show you something else we got going on, which is a lot of fun. So CPU trading. We're going to do instant trades. Don't like that this feature's not in MLB 26. It should be. But we're going to put that on. CPU trading on. We're not going to have ignore budgets. We're not going to force trades. And designated hitter, we'll leave it auto. We want to keep it like back in the day. So interleague games, pitchers will hit. And that's fine. So, yeah, keep that all on. We can continue. And that gets us in to 2013. This is spring training, actually. So we could sim through spring training real quick and kind of see where we end up at the end of spring training, what this team is looking like. Because I'm going to tell you, it's probably not going to be as... Okay, wait, that's looking pretty nice, honestly. Okay. Not a bad spring training at all, actually. 3rd in the Grapefruit League. What? Do I have to manually count the... Oh, no, there we go. 16-8 spring training. Okay, pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to end spring training. And we'll look at the roster there. Someone is on waivers. Clay Rapata. Okay. God, there's so much to say and so much I haven't got to yet. Anyway, here we are now. Start of the 2013 season. But, what I was saying, the Yankees are in a weird spot in 2013 because a lot of the core is aging. Robinson Cano, now he is probably one of the biggest players, 30 years old, making $22.2 million right now. But then look at the rest of these guys out here. I mean, we got Mariano at 43. Mark Teixeira's in his 30s now. Derek Jeter is almost 40. Hiroki Kuroda is almost 40. Ichiro Suzuki on the team at this point, almost 40. A-Rod, 3 years from 40. Granderson's over 30. Pettit is 40. Kevin Youkilis is on the team at 33. Like, a lot of aging guys in the core. That's going to hurt us, especially with some of the money. So we're going to try to probably flip some of these guys. I mean, it will depend on performance and stuff like that, but I think that's where we can help the Yankees thrive. Of course, I'd like to have loyalties to a lot of these guys who, were part of that 2009 World Series core. I mean, I think Posada should still be here too if I go through. No, he's not. Posada's gone? Where the hell is... When did Jorge retire in 2011? Am I stupid? Jorge Posada. When did Jorge Posada retire? Was it 2011? It was 2011. Yeah, so Posada's already gone. Core 4 is not together. We still got Francisco Cervelli, though. We got, Chris Stewart. What are we doing here? I'm going to have to fuck with the roster a little bit. Yeah, I got Mark Teixeira, who's getting old. Robinson Cano is 30. Alex Rodriguez, almost 40. And, of course, on the juice. Kevin Youkilis, dude, what were the Yankees doing? No wonder this team missed the playoffs. We got Brett Gardner, though, at age 29. So, yeah, we're going to have to try and, work around the expensive core of aging guys, aging veterans, try to probably ship away some of their contracts so we can, improve the team. Now, I don't know if we're going to win the first year, and also this franchise is going to be very different. Now, this game does not have situational importance. That was something I believe that was added specifically in MLB 24 franchise. So it's really mostly going to be simming, and occasionally we'll play games, very occasionally. Just so we can have some gameplay. But think of this more like an out of the park baseball situation. It's gonna be a lot of just like spreadsheet stat watching, um, and making trades and stuff, which I find a lot of fun. Not everyone will, but that's just a fair warning for that. And with that, we're probably gonna get through seasons a lot quicker. And the goal of this series is not to go 10 years into the future per se. I mean, if we end up that far, that'd be crazy. The league will really look unrecognizable, though. We won't see the guys that we actually know who have played. It's impossible to download rosters for this game. If I wanted to add in some of the stars of MLB, I'd have to manually edit rosters. Um, so just my point is like it wouldn't feel the same to go far, but the general goal, and honestly, maybe I'll give us a soft cap at 10 years, so it'll be a little bit of a challenge. The goal is to win the Yankees 3 more championships uh, than before the 2024 season in this game. We're going to try to get the Yankees not only ring 28, but ring 29 and ring 30 in the span of this MLB 13 franchise. That is just the goal. If we do it in the first 3 years somehow, then cool. That'll be it for this mini series, and maybe we'll try other stuff at a different time. This is not meant to be a super long one like the main modern current games have been. It's going to be a little different. We're going to do a little more of a challenge thing, but the goal is to win the Yankees their 30th chip, so we have to win them 3 more, and basically rewrite history of the MLB and get the Yankees to a much more stable and better spot. Now, another thing I did to make this a little fun was I did give us a little prospect. Now, technically, I need to clarify when I show you this, we are a little inaccurate here. Now, if I go to right fielders, you can see at the bottom of the list is Aaron Judge. Now, I say this is inaccurate, and it is, because technically Aaron Judge was drafted in the first round, 32 overall, in the 2013 first-year player draft. However, as far as I know, or at least to my understanding, I don't know how to import a draft class or edit a draft class or whatever, and even then it would kind of suck because we wouldn't be guaranteed to get him. So I just added Aaron Judge to the team. He is the age he was this year, 21. I made his overall very low, as you can see, 38. I made his stats very low because he wasn't considered to be this super all-star that got picked up, you know? So he is the right age. He's a 38 overall with an A potential, though, and he has every chance to eventually come up and join the team as a proper player. Will it be before 2016, his actual debut, or will it be early? Yeah, like will it be earlier than 2016's actual debut, or will it be longer? Will he actually develop into anything special? I don't know. But the goal is to keep him on the roster, and he is here because I thought it would be a nice, fun addition to have Aaron Judge actually waiting in the wings for us to join the club. So yes, is this technically inaccurate because he is on the team a year earlier than he is supposed to be? Technically, but it kind of balances out. I thought it would just be a fun little addition to add to this. So we do have Aaron Judge. I tried my best to make him as best as I could. I wonder if we can actually go into a Class A game and like I can show you his stance and stuff. We'll have to take a look at that. But yeah, so Aaron Judge is also a part of this team. But yeah, we're going to have to see how the team does. This is still a really good team. Made up a lot of all-stars and high overalls. We actually have overall numbers in this game, which is nice. But we're definitely going to try to make a lot of moves to make this team better, ship away some of those big contracts with a lot of money, and just generally try to improve this team to a record over 500. And get to the playoffs in this year, and we're going to try to win 3 rings. So I'm very excited to do this. We can see our depth chart: Curtis Granderson and Brett Gardner, Ichiro out and right, Cano, Jeter to share at first, Kevin Youkilis playing third, and Francisco Cervelli behind the dish. Now I want to go see what the catchers real quick. Why is Bobby Wilson in AAA when he's clearly better? Let's promote you, and you should go to AAA. He's out of minor league options, and he has to clear waivers. Yeah, then I'll do that because I really don't want him in the MLB. It's showing we have too many people on the active roster, and that might be because of him. Also, who is this guy on the fucking roster as well? Can I move you to AA? Why the hell are you in the MLB, man? These fucking auto roster decisions, man. What are they up to? What are they doing? Alrighty. But we are going to play a little bit of the first game, I think. We have the Red Sox to start. I probably won't play the full thing. I think it's because spring training 40-man rosters at the start, so it's not to be taken too seriously. That would make sense. Yeah, they just made some weird fucking decisions of who is up and who is not up. But get that guy out of my face. Also, again, good to see you again, Gold Standard. Nice to see you with another MLB franchise on this time a retro one. I'm very excited to also use my own team. I haven't done a modern Yankees franchise. Oh, this is gonna get confusing too because I have a different. This is a fantasy draft one I have, so I'm just gonna have to keep track of the dates. I have to keep track of the dates. But yeah, I never get to do my own team. I haven't done it in a modern one because I just don't think people would find it very fucking interesting. Compared to a team like the Reds or even like the Orioles was a lot of fun. The Reds, at least the one video I have of our playoff run, our NLCS Game 7, like that was doing really well on TikTok. So that brought me a lot of joy. Anyway, we're gonna jump in. My settings should be correct. Should double check real quick. Should be veteran. I'm doing veteran for this because the pitches are way faster. Not as good as these older games. So we're just gonna go veteran. If I do start blowing them out, I'll move it up to All-Star like we do on the modern MLB The Show franchises. But for now, yeah, we're just gonna stick with that. And see how it goes. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna play this full game. We'll see. But we got CC on the mound versus John Lester. And we're gonna try to, take game 1 of 162 from Boston. Crazy to start with that in 2013. That really was wild. Which I think I had also checked and I had noticed because I do now own MLB 2K13 for PS3. And I believe the schedule was wrong in that game. I'm pretty sure it was. Because if I also go to Baseball Reference and I go to actual schedule and results, like MLB The Show has it right. Yeah, you started against Boston. They lost 2 out of 3 in real life. So let's try to rewrite history at the start. We got CC going out there. First game of the year. 2013, man. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a little lag. It's not going to load nearly as fast as 26. But yeah, like I said, this will be a little bit more like the Madden 09 franchise, which I also know I haven't gone back to since I started it. Infrequent. This one's going to be infrequent mixed in, but the playlist will have it all when it's done. Yeah, Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, a division matchup to start the 2013 regular season, man. It's going to be nuts. Sorry, just getting myself a sip of water before we start. We got the opening day shit ready. Oh, yeah. Look at the stadium. The new Yankee Stadium, absolutely packed. Red Sox big arms. The win leaders. Ryan Dempster, Clay Buchholz, John Lester, Joel Hanrahan, Daniel Bard. Oh, dude, I loved Daniel Bard in MLB The Show. Like, in Diamond Dynasty, his relief pitching cards. Fucking love Daniel Bard cards. I hate that he's not in MLB The Show because he retired right now. Like, he's not in the newer ones. April 2013, man. Here we go at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's not Bobby Valentine. No, he was fired after 2012. So what am I saying? That like a few days after the regular season ended, he retired. He was fired from the Red Sox. All right, Jacoby Ellsbury leading off here, and also for MLB 13, I use pulse pitching. Because, obviously, I got very used to pinpoint. I don't like meter. Classic kind of sucks. All right, hit deep to left to start. And Brett Gardner makes the play. All right, 1 down. Man. It is cool to be streaming this right now, I will say. Even if it goes a little poorly, I'm still excited. This is my childhood right here. And I know what people say, like, all the MLB The Show games are the same. The graphics look the same. Like, I'm not like don't get me wrong, I'm not like $1 million company defender here. But at the same time, I'm kind of in the boat of, it's baseball. How much can you really fucking change about baseball year to year? I think the graphics need an overhaul. For sure, I do. But, like, general core gameplay, I do think has improved in MLB The Show. Like, I do think hitting feels better. A lot of people say hitting feels worse than before. I think hitting feels better than it ever did in the older games. Big Poppy on the mound versus CC. Mass versus gas. Mass equals gas. And I can say that as a bigger guy myself. They can only do so much because it's on so many consoles too. Yeah, I mean, putting it on the Switch is holding them back, but let's be honest here. They make a lot of money from that. They're not going to stop releasing it on Switch. It's just an inevitability. And they were still releasing it on last gen, I think, because of that as well. So, actually, no. Wait, wasn't this the first? Wasn't last year the first year? It wasn't. There was no PS4 version, or am I stupid? Did I just walk? I walked Ortiz on 4 pitches. Damn. Tough. Mike Napoli. Steps in, man. What a potent top of the lineup for the Red Sox. All right, and a 95 fastball in there for a strike from CC. Swing and a miss over the 91 sinker. Great pitch there by CC Sabathia. Let's go with a slurve. Kind of like low and in to the vibe. Well, a little late on it. Yeah, it was in the dirt. Change up. Change up low. If we hang this, it's gone. In the dirt again. I mean, Ortiz is not going to steal, so not worried about that. Just need to get this out here. 2-2. A little early. And he's going to lace that. Oh, I held the meter too long. It doesn't move. Oh, I got to get used to the controls. Did Kevin Youkilis wear 35? Is that what that was? Is that what he had on the back? I don't remember, man. Keep in mind, I was a child when this was a thing. I don't remember every little detail about certain things. When this game came out, I was 11? Yeah. Oh, Johnny Gomes is batting. Oh, God. CC got 2 quick outs and has now really gotten into trouble here. Go inside. Oh, my God. CC just walked the bases loaded. And then we have to face Dustin Pedroia. Oh, my God. I'm scared of Pedroia, bro. We had 2 quick outs. I don't even know what my pitch count is. There is no pitch count in this game. We weren't concerned with such things in 2013. Okay, fouled it off. We got him down 0-2 with bases loaded. We cannot let this game get away from us right now. That feels good. That feels good. Swing and a miss, baby. CC Sabathia works into a jam and works out of the jam. A strikeout. Now, Ichiro, Gardner, and Cano coming up to lead off. Boston with 1 hit, 2 walks. 3 stranded. There's Joe Girardi. And John Lester warming up on the mound. Ichiro Suzuki, man. We get to use Ichiro. Oh, we get a base hit with Ichiro on the first pitch of the game. Yeah, we're going to let Ichiro stay at first. No problem. Got a leadoff knock for Suzuki. Love it. Brett Gardner steps up. Oh, he's got good speed. We're going to steal. Go, Ichiro, go! Ichiro's in there. Runner in scoring position for the Yankees. Where was that? It was literally down the middle. All right, here we go. Oh, dang, a line out to short. That's tough. But Ichiro gets back. Yeah, I was going to extend my lead and try to steal third, maybe. Oh, no, but it's a lefty. It's a lefty. Call timeout. That would have been a mistake to try and steal third with a lefty. Like, up to bat. Oh, what a pitch. Thinking curve. Come on, Robbie. Oh, I'm under that. I pulled down on the PCI. I went so deep, too. If I didn't pull down, that shit was long gone into Monument Park. Okay, we get Ichiro to third. A single gets a run on the board. Curtis Granderson. Come on, Grandy, man. Get us a run now. Oh. Didn't like the pitch, but it was in there for a strike. Lifted it. I mean, it's 2 outs, so yeah, we'll just send him. But nope, that's going to do it. Well, a hit apiece for each team. It stays scoreless. Middlebrooks, Victorino, and Ross coming up. Dude, Shane Victorino. Last out of the 2009 World Series, by the by. Okay, here we go, Cece. Dude, I suck at pitching. Holy shit. That's not a pitch you want to throw to a righty when you're a lefty. Ah, no pitch clock. I can take my time. It feels like I'm not located. I don't really know what to do about that. Come on, CC. Like, how is that so outside? What am I doing wrong? Is the size of the pulse the size of the car? Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. A little late. Yeah. Down the middle. Get the ball in quickly. Maybe we can get a grounder into a double play. Pitching feels way harder in the older games, for sure. Oops. I thought he was stealing by the sounds that everyone was making. He is going. Got him, baby. Animation was a little weird, but we got him going for second. That's a huge one. All right, 1-1 count on Victorino now. Maybe we can get him to pop up. Oh, we don't have ABS, bro. It's 2013, but I want to tap. Let me tap. That was a strike. Oh. Now it's 3-1 on Victorino. You know what? I think I know what's happening here. I keep putting it where I want it. I gotta listen to the trail. That's probably what I haven't been, like, fully paying attention to. I mean, the fastball's fastball. The fastball should go where it's supposed to. Yeah, it stayed in the zone. It was a little higher than I wanted it to do, but I don't even know. Can I see the pitch count on him right now? Yeah, 30 in the second. Tough. Not the best.
No, that's low.
Didn't chase it. Shit. Change up, maybe? Okay, it falls in the zone. I'm just going to challenge him with a fastball, like, right here. Oh, God, I went higher. But he swung at it. There we go. And get the little whistle. See ya. Now I got Jacoby, who hit a hard line out last time up. Another one to step off. That's the same. Same as it ever was. Fastball again to Ellsbury. Soft, dinky roller to first, and Teixeira will take it himself. That'll get us out of it. Gave up another hit. But gets out of it. Still nothing. Mark Teixeira leading off here. 2013. In his first AB of the season. On the right side. Dude, the ball is so fast. The ball is so fast. Oh, I was so late on that. Breaking ball over the middle. Oh no, my PCI is going to shrink. Oh, it's inside. We're good. I can take pitches. Guess up again. Oh, that'd be awesome if I get it right. I'm not. Damn. Popped up. It's on the inside of the bat. Huff. And San Diego at the bottom. 6-0 over the Mets. Cubs won that one over the Pirates. Got a lot of division games going on here. Not the Padres Mets, but obviously Cubs Pirates. I wanted to check on that. Damn it. Oh, no, here we go. Kevin Youkilis' bat was number 36. Oh, that's hammered deep left field. Youkilis tags his former club. It's gone. The first home run for the Yankees in 2013 on that hanging pitch. Kevin Youkilis goes yard. Oh, wow, the game is so loud. I'll lower that a little bit. I hope you've been able to hear me all right most of this time. But yeah, Kevin Youkilis takes one deep. Takes John Lester to the bullpen. Derek Jeter's fired up. Yeah, just this one that hung over the plate. Youkilis drives it deep left. And it's gone. Actually, I don't even think it was the bullpen. Yeah, it cleared its way into the bleachers out there. That was hit far. Derek Jeter steps in now, age 38. Lester fires, and it's fouled away by the Yankee captain. Oh, 1-0 Yankees here. Jeter lifts one to right center, and it'll be caught on the run by Ellsbury. 2 away. Oh, and a little lag. There we go. That brings up Alex Rodriguez. With 2 down. Herod jumps on the first pitch he sees from Lester and gets a 2-out knock. He's got a single, and he'll hang out on first. Yankees trying to add a little bit more. Get things going. Francisco Cervelli now steps in. And Cervelli pops this one up. Ortiz is there, and he'll make the play. That'll do it, but the Yankees strike first off the bat of Kevin Youkilis. It's 1-0 on the long ball into the left field bleachers. Alrighty, let's take it slow. Next half inning. And they tied it. Mike Napoli hit a home run, bro. Alrighty. Well, game tied on the Napoli homers. 1-1 now in the third. John Lester faces Ichiro to start the inning, and Ichiro pops this one back. I'm impatient. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped the ball. An easy out and foul ground. An error there for the Red Sox. You gotta hope it doesn't bite them in the butt. Excuse me. 1-1 now on Ichiro. And Ichiro, hard hit to left. It's caught on the run. 1 away. Yeah, nothing comes of that dropped foul ball, luckily, for the Red Sox. And now Brett Gardner steps in. 0 for 1 today. And Gardner lifts this one down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's off the pole. Brett Gardner goes deep. What a swing. Lefty, Oppo. Lefty, Oppo, in fact. And Brett Gardner adds some insurance for the Yankees and gets them back on top. So, actually, I fucked up my words again. That's not insurance. It's just a go-ahead home run. Insurance would make it 3-1. Either way, I kind of can't believe that ball stayed fair. Kind of looked like it was going to slash foul, but it was just hit so hard on a line. And then, yeah, bang, off the pole. It's gone. So now it is 2-1 Yankees with 1 away. 339 home run for Brett Gardner. And Robinson Cano will step in. Cano hits one deep to center field. Back goes Ellsbury towards the track, and it'll die just shy of the wall. So close to going back-to-back, Robinson Cano, and Lester breathes a sigh of relief. Big power stroke from Robbie Cano, but nah, just did not have enough, and Ellsbury settles himself at the track. The wind was blowing out a little more. That might have been in Monument Park. Because, yeah, the wind is blowing in, actually. You can see at the bottom. Wind speed, I think it is still in current MLB The Show games, but I don't think it matters as much in current MLB The Show games. Maybe it does. More than I think it does. Yeah, 7 miles per hour in. If it was blowing out, that was definitely gone. Curtis Granderson now takes a ball high. 2 outs here. Yankees lead 2-1 off the Brett Gardner home run. Now Granderson hits one deep to left, and it'll go out of play foul. And Granderson hits this to the right side. Great grab on the run by Pedroia onto the outfield grass and gets the speedy Granderson and gets John Lester out of the inning. But Brett Gardner slashes one down the left field line off the foul pole. And after the inning, it's 2-1 Yanks. All right, let's fast forward a little bit more. See if we can go a little further. Hopefully it's okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we can fast forward again. Whoa! We plated 2 more during that inning. All right. Might be able to skip a little further ahead. I don't know if I can see the box score, or not the box score, the game log. Oh, yeah, here we go, game log. So what happened in that inning? Oops. Yankees batting. Teixeira grounded out to Ortiz. Youkilis flied to center. Jeter homered to center, and Youkilis scored. Oh, because Youkilis flied to center for a single. So Jeter hit a 2-run home run. Interesting. Okay. I like it. Let's go to inning 7. See where we are after that. 4-2. Okay. DC's still in the game. Go another half inning. And we still lead. I'm going to bat again. Why not? Junichi Tazawa coming in the game, 26 years old. And he'll face Alex Rodriguez for his first batter. Four to 2 Yankees on this opening day game. That one hit deep right field opposite, and it is gone! Alex Rodriguez. The first pitch he sees, he jumps on from Tazawa. And he adds some extra insurance for the Yankees. It's 5-2. So it's been a beautiful opening day here in the Bronx. And the Yankees, they're having some balls fly out of here. First it was the Youkilis homer, and then it was the Gardner homer to give them the lead. Jeter with a 2-run shot, and now A-Rod joins the party. That was a long way opposite field. Yeah, there's something in his veins, you know what I'm saying? That's just gives him such a power surge. Anyway. Oh, that was two. He's 97 hits away from 3,000 in the season. I actually didn't remember when he hit 3,000 hits. I guess it was 2013. Oh, 1 on Cervelli. Swing and a miss there. 0-2. Rawa deals, and it's outside. One, 2. And the inside pitch gets Cervelli to pop up yet again. Play is made for out number 1. Back at the top of the lineup, Ichiro Suzuki. Facing the righty now. Suzuki with a hard hit grounder to short. Play made over to first. 2 down. So after the leadoff homer by A-Rod, Zawa trying to settle in. That brings up Brett Gardner. Big part of the early game. Gave the Yankees the lead on this swing. Hit off the foul pole. That's been his only hit for the day. Bad swing there by Gardner. Dude, I feel like I have such less time to react to pitches in this MLB The Show game, man. It comes in so quick. That's a ball. Oh, it's a hard hit on a down the middle fastball, but it's straight to the glove from Jacoby Ellsbury, so that'll do it. But the Yankees add one more on this big swing by Alex Rodriguez. 5-2. Alrighty, let's fast forward to inning 9. David Robertson's now in the game. Still 5-2. Let's pitch this 9th inning. And a curveball in there for a strike from Robertson. Cutter just misses the zone there. 1-1. That one low. 2-1. Swing and a miss there for a strike. 2-2. And a full count now. Just going to challenge him with a fastball middle. Bites it off. All right, throw the cutter then. Oh, nice attempt, Cano. It's a base hit for the Red Sox. And now Shane Victorino, 0 for 2 today with a walk. In the dirt. Rally is behind it. And a ball there. Come on, Robertson. That one in the dirt. 3-0 on Victorino. And the Yankees are starting to find themselves in some trouble. There's a strike. That was so late. That was hung. Hit to center. And the play made by Granderson. He gets the ball in. One away. A little bit of a scary pitch, but helps get the Yankees an out instead of the dangerous situation they could have been in with 2 on, none. Robertson deals. And it's a strike. 92 on the fastball. Beautiful curveball from Robertson. It's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Over the cutter. The Yankees are 1 out away from an opening day victory over the Red Sox. Stepping in is Jacoby Ellsbury. Throw down to first to check on the runner. And my allergies got the best of me. It was like my nose got all clogged all of a sudden. Curveball to Ellsbury fouled away. That's a good one. Strike on the fastball. 1 strike away now from an opening day win. And the pitch. Taken low and out. 2-2 now on Ellsbury. A little below the zone. Swing and a miss! And that'll do it. The Yankees take opening day 5-2. The long ball, the name of the game. They put on a show in front of the home crowd. Nice win here for the Bronx Bombers. That's all getting involved. They have 2 more against the Red Sox here at home to start 2013, but they will start the year with a victory. Hey, Jared Saltalamacchia. Nice one, boys. Get to watch all these old animations. Big W. Yeah, W's. Dude, Derek Jeter, A-Rod, Gardner, and Kevin Youkilis with home runs. One of these things is not like the other. Oh, who are they interviewing? Kevin Youkilis? He went 3 for 4. Okay, Kevin. Bro wanted revenge after the whole Bobby Valentine beer and wings fiasco of 2012. He got traded to the White Sox. So he was a little pissed, I guess. He had some demons to expel. Very nice, though. That was fun. I love when they used to do that, though, with the player of the game and it was their tops card. I love that shit. 2.25 OPS to start the year. 2250 OPS to start the season. That won't hold, but, you know. Cool. First game of the year out of the way. David Robertson with the save. CC with the win. Mike Napoli also went 3 for 3. Alrighty. Very fun, very fun. Kept it locked down. That's a pretty good win. Especially against division rivals start the year. We got to keep that momentum now. As I say, set the tone. Carry momentum. Alrighty. It'll auto-save, but I'll probably do a manual save as well. Just in case. Franchise. That's a big win, though. That's a huge win. We gotta, like, see how the team goes after, like, April. Oh, yeah, these are from the same. Okay, so, I'll save over this one for now. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. But, yeah, we gotta kind of see how the team looks after a month before we try to start making moves. I don't have too many ideas in my head of what I want to do, but yeah. So first, let's just sim through the Boston series. Oh yeah, both those guys cleared waivers and I got sent down. Auto fix that for me. Auto fix their lineups too. All right, we took 2 and lost 1. I can live with that. Let's sim through the Arizona series and see where we stand. Um, that's not good. Don't get swept. Okay, we didn't get swept by Detroit. Take one from Cleveland, lose one. Take two. Can we take three? Yeah, 3 out of 4 in a 4 game series. Lose one to Baltimore, lose two to Baltimore, get swept by Baltimore. That's not good. We're in third place right now. Take two from Arizona. Okay. 2.5 back. Going into Toronto. Um, and then we have 3 at Tampa. Then we have 6 at home, including Houston, who I believe Houston is now. Yeah, Houston is. I think this the first year Houston was part of uh the AL West. Houston Astros. Um, let me see real quick. 2012. Yeah. 2012 they were NL Central. 2013 they are AL West. This is the first year the Astros are AL West. Interesting. That does change the dynamics a little bit. Which I do have MLB 11 and 10 as well, so we could always go back and do a little funky thing like that as well. But okay, let's keep moving through the month and see where we are. Lost the R.A. Dickey game. Okay, we took two from Toronto. Good. Lose one at Tampa. Lose two at Tampa. Win the last one. Lose one against Toronto. Can we win two? No. Okay, we split the series at home. Now we're Houston. We take two against Houston. Sim through this date. Okay, we swept Houston. Then we have Oakland coming into town. We're 3.5 back in the division. Also checking the standings. Let's go to the AL wild card. We are second in the AL wild card, which I think clinches us a spot because this is also the wild card round. I believe was the wild card game because it was one game. I believe was introduced in 2012, but it wasn't introduced to MLB The Show until this year, the year after. So I'd have to like look again, but I'm pretty sure it's one wild card like game. So 2013 MLB postseason images. Yeah, the wild card game, the 4 and 5 seeds. So us being second in the wild card, yes, because it's the 3 division leaders. Is it 3 division leaders and then the 3 wild card teams? That's the one thing I can't fucking remember. But yeah, we're 16 and 13. Top is the Orioles. We're 19 and 9. Wow. We have a 263 team average, 330 ERA. Like we don't even look that bad. The Blue Jays have a worse ERA than us and a worse average. They are just winning more games, but that could change. Did it say the Blue Jays were first overall? What? Like in MLB or in the AL? I think that means first in all of baseball. Why are the Red Sox considered the best team in all of base or not the Red Sox? Why are the Blue Jays considered the best team in all of baseball? Because of their speed and their power? Okay. Doubts. Alex Rodriguez is in the MVP run. He's batting 340 with 8 home runs after April and 27 RBIs. Crazy. Okay, let's look at other statistics. 277 for Cano right now. 289. Euclid, I told you that was not going to hold. Cervelli, 230. Yeah, I mean 286 for Eduardo Nunez and 35 ABs. That's not even that bad. That's not bad. Jeter. Jeter's getting there, man. It's not good. Jeter's probably also defensively a liability. It wouldn't surprise me. Can I see his errors? Does he have errors right now? He's got 2 errors. Derek Jeter and Teixeira both have 2 errors. That's tough. Yeah, I don't think Oh, there are some people on the trade block. Clay Buckles is on the trade block. He's not in a great year. Daniel Bard. Oh my God, Brock Holt. I think he's one of the only people. He actually might be the only person to hit a cycle in a playoff game, and he did it against the Yankees. He's out here, 24 years old, batting 287 in the minors right now. AAA stats, yeah, batting 287, 21 strikeouts. Where am I blind? Where's hits? I just see his strikeouts and I just see his average, but I don't see his actual stats. No errors. What? But he's a second baseman? Can he play anything else? Second baseman. Play shortstop. Good to keep in mind. Okay, so this is all. I think I should look at the pitching too before I even target anybody. Wow, a lot of these ERAs are nice. CC has one of the higher ERAs. Pettit as well. Pettit, I could see us trading. Ivan Nova, I'd really like to trade too. I don't. I think we could maybe get something for Ivan Nova. And I think we could just find someone better. I don't know if we'd be able to do that now, however. Let's look at the trading blocks. Steve Johnson, yeah, Clay Buckles, we said. Daniel Bard, who's 27. Don't hate Daniel Bard. Like, thinking about that. I probably should put Ivan Nova on my block, actually. So people know he's up for grabs. Put Euclid on the trade block. Put Pettit on the trade block. Let's put Ivan Nova on there. I'll leave Eduardo Nunez for now. But honestly, like, our bullpen doesn't even seem that bad. It's too early to panic. We're over 500. Yeah, that's just some moves we can make. Who is even in free agents, by the by? 35-year-old Roy Oswalt. Did not have a great year in 2012, but that was real life, so, could be different. Jim Thomey's out here. A 30-year-old Tim Stauffer. Why did this guy not end up back in the MLB? I guess he did not have much going on in 2012. But his stats are good here. Carlos Zambrano's out here. Carl Pavano. Yeah, whoa. Haha. Yeah. About that. The only thing I don't like here is, like, so it shows their career totals at the bottom, but you can't actually see all the years. It just shows you 2012, 13, and forward. It's a little annoying. Daisuke Matsuzaka's here. Did not have a good 2012. How much money do I even have budget-wise? I have 132,000, and that's my budget and my payroll, so I have 10 million available. Roster's currently full. You'd have to release one player if you wish to sign him. Okay. I won't worry about it now. He's probably not going anywhere either. Starting pitchers. Just don't want to look around and see who's out here anyway. Ubaldo Jimenez. This one he was young at 29. I don't think he had an amazing. He didn't have an amazing 2012, and he's not having an amazing 2013 in the sim so far. JV and Scherzer, Rick Porcello, Anibal Sanchez, James Shields, Irvin Santana, man. Hey, Vance Worley. He just pitched at age 40, some shit. He's 25 in 2013, so 13 years later, he's 38. Yeah, and he just pitched for Great Britain in the WBC. Cool to see him in the game here. Jared Weaver. Yeah. Joe Blanton, Gerard Parker. Bartolo Colon with the A's. Not having a great year. King Felix in his prime, baby. Awakuma, Orlando Quintana. Yu Darvish with the Rangers. Well, how old was he? 26, man. Gordon Lyles, Tim Hudson, Mike Minor. Nathan Eovaldi, 23 years old. We could probably go after him if we wanted to, because he could also develop into someone even better. I don't think he had a great run with the Yankees in real life. which is why he's not like with the team. Of course, he owns the Yankees in real life. Cannot fucking hit that guy. Ross Detweiler, Matt Harvey, bro, on the IL. Johan Santana, John Neese, Dylan G or Gee. I actually don't know how you pronounce it, but have him in a different franchise in this game, and he was actually really good. Kyle Kendrick, look at that. Look at those numbers in AAA. Yeah, I don't think we can make any moves right now. I think we just have to wait a little bit, and hopefully it continues to get better. Subway Series, man. Also, I was actually curious. Can you even? I don't think you can go all the way to Class A, so we can't actually like hop into a game with Aaron Judge, unfortunately, unless he gets promoted, or I would have to promote him. All right, let's sim through the state, see how it goes. Gonna take a little long to sim some of these, but we have to just see where it goes. Like I said, I don't expect us to necessarily win in year one. Um, this is gonna be just a project to try and win 3 rings, and it won't be in one stream, of course, either. Wow, bad. We just got swept by KC. We're 6 games out of first. We take 2 to Seattle. We lose 2 to Toronto, bro. Don't get swept. We got swept. Lost 4 in a row. Take 2 or Baltimore. Lose the last one. Tampa now. Win. Lose. Lose. Oh, we got to make moves, man. We got to make moves. We're 6.5 out in 4th place in the AL East right now. Yeah, we have to make some changes, I think. Cano's still staying pretty hot. Teixeira's kind of regressed. Euclid's still bad. Jeter has gone up. Granderson has regressed. Suzuki is okay. Gardner is doing well. Cervelli's gotten better. Nunez, yeah. Worse. Bobby Wilson, really fucking bad, actually. Pitching, Joba's kind of blown up. CC's not doing well. Hiroki Kuroda's not doing well. Ivan Nova has normalized. But yeah, Phil Hughes and Hiroki Kuroda. 2-6 Hiroki Kuroda. Get him off my team right now. View the trading block. Who's out here, man? Let's see if anything's changed. Tim Lincecum is on the trade block. Timmy Lincecum. Timmy Lince out here, bro. Hiroki Kuroda. No, we're going to try to see if we can make this shit work. There's got to be something I can give you. What do they want? Relief pitchers and catchers. Joba. Bobby Wilson. Now we're looking for it this time. I'd have to throw something real good into the mix. Two of them. I want Tim. I want the freak given to me. Clay Buckles has gotten better. R.A. Dickey looks really good out here at 38. That's the craziest thing. It's the knuckleball, man. It's the knuckleball. Miser is Turris. Brad Lincoln. Ooh, John Danks, 351 ERA. 27 years old. He's got relatively friendly contract, only 2.5 million, 4-year span, 27. John Danks could be a sneaky little grab here. Ivan Nova, Joba Chamberlain. They want relief pitchers. Maybe a right fielder thrown in the mix. A right fielder not named Aaron Judge. B potential, 49 overall. A potential, Garrett Newhouser. Actually, I could probably throw in one of these guys who's in A potential or a B potential with the hope the Judge will just continue to grow. He's already at a 39. It's going to be a minute till we see him. Hopefully we do get to see him. I don't really think I want to give up like an A prospect though for John Danks, to be honest. So yeah, they don't want that. Yeah, no, they're not even interested. I need some pitching help. Anthony Bass. Cody Ransom. third baseman. Ooh, 37? 342 and 3 home runs. Something tells me the what's it called is low. The ABs. In fact, I could check that myself. Yeah, that's AAA numbers anyway. 111 at bats. Batting 342 in AAA. See potential. What did it say? He's a 62 overall though. D Gordon. Adam Wainwright, man. 1-year deal. He's making a lot of money though. Matty Carp is on the trade block. They are not seeking anything in particular. So I might be able to make a move here. One or both teams are not able to take on more of the salary expenses at this time. It's got to be them. Lance Lynn and Matt Carpenter for Kevin Youkilis. And this guy. I can't afford it, though. Oh, I think it's just that they can't afford it. Maybe it's because I have Kevin Uke. Maybe if I don't do Kevin Uke, I do someone else. Doesn't fit our current strategy. Yeah. So the thing, we're just not seeing a we're not seeing an interest from anyone right now. Matt Carpenter could be a good ad though to bring to the Yankees early and actually get a trade for him. Martin Maldonado, bro. Oh my god, he's so young. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to see what he was like what his what's it called? Potential was in this game. What? Hello? Oh, I think I might have known what I think I might know what happened. It's not the console. One second. Yeah, let me just mute myself. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. The HDMI splitter is powered by a USB. And I had it plugged into the PS5, the USB, and it did that thing where like it stops powering your controller, like charging after like 3 hours or whatever. So it just cut the feed. I got more worried that my fucking hard drive on the PS3 died. That scared the shit out of me. Um, Gary Blevins, Justin Smoke. We had to make a trade. We have to find something that'll work for us. We need to make some sort of move here, because we are struggling and it's bad. I just don't know what kind of trade. Ramon Russell, like MLB The Show Ramon. Like this is him. Was he an actual MLB player? Martin Maldonado was a C potential. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Martin Maldonado as a addition to the catcher's room. They're not able to take on the money of How expensive is Bobby Wilson? They just don't have money. I wish I could see their budgets a little better. Johnny Cueto. What are they looking for? Relief pitchers and first base. I think I have people you could use for that. Joba. Kevin Youkilis can play first, can he? Can't take his money. I want Johnny Cueto. Give him to me. Have any like A potential guys in relief? Devin Hughes. Yeah, no, there's not. It might still be too early, but I'm struggling. Man, Roy Halladay's struggling at 35. That's rough. Kurt Suzuki. Not doing that well. Hey, Dan Herron. Yeah, no, he's also not doing that well. Lance Berkman, 37. He played for the Yankees at one point. I don't remember when, though. I thought it was at the end of his career, too. Neftali Feliz. Yeah, you'll take Mariano. They don't. They won't, actually. I lied. Interesting offer, but not what we're looking for at this time. Yeah, just the interest is not in our favor right now. I'm really getting a little nervous. Guess we'll just have to keep moving for now. Sim through date. Hope the Mets don't give us too much trouble. Oh no. Please split. We lost 3 to the Mets. Not good. What are the standings looking like? At this rate, we might miss the playoffs. Yeah, we're not even in the wild card right now. We're fucking... Oh my god, how many games back in the wild card are we? 3 out of the wild card. No, we gotta make moves, bro. We're under 500. This is really bad. My pitching. Even CC is like not doing well. You like Hiroki Kuroda. Hiroki Kuroda and like Euclid for a package. Excuse me. And Kluber. Young Kluber and young Cookie Carrasco. 25-year-old Carlos Carrasco. Alice Cobb, Urban Santana, Wade Davis. Oh, wait a second. Do the Reds have Wade Miley at this point in time? He a relief pitcher. I was like, I like Wade Miley. I don't know if he was playing yet. Homer Bailey. Johnny Cueto, Bronson Arroyo. Oh my god, Aroldis Chapman as a starter. You guys have no budget. Someone with budget. Giovanni Gallardo. Yeah, a team that's able to take on all this money, though. No one can afford it. How old are you, too? 38, man. 38 is tough. Wait, this proposal seems like a good deal as it benefits our team. We can get Lance Lynn for Bobby Wilson straight up. If I wanted to throw in Matt Carpenter, they're willing to do that? Sounds like a good deal to us. We'll accept that trade. Okay. We just made our first move. Oh, the White Sox had lost 15 in a row. Really? In the game? Did it say loss streak 15? For the White Sox? Oh my god! Holy shit. What happened? They're going to be sellers at the deadline. What the fuck happened to the White Sox? Oh my god. That is so crazy. All right. Well, our first trade of this new franchise nets us starting pitcher Lance Lynn which didn't both of them. I'm not crazy. Both of them have played for the Yankees in real life. Yeah, Lance Lynn played with the Yankees in 2018. He had a 4.14 ERA in 11 games with a 3.2 record. That was yeah. And Matt Carpenter, we always will remember the Linsanity 2022 Matt Carpenter run. That was legendary. So yeah, we got Lance Lynn, and in this he's a first baseman. First baseman Matt Carpenter from the from St. Louis, and we got them for catcher Bobby Wilson. Pretty straightforward trade there. Lance Lynn could really help our pitching here. However, somebody's got to go down. Why do we have so many fucking starters up? Yeah, use a minor league option on Ivan Nova then. I think he was not doing. He was getting better though. Ah, shit. I used an option for Ivan Nova already. But let's move Ivan Nova. Okay, let's move Ivan Nova back to MLB. Pettit has kind of normalized, however. Kuroda, I don't think we have any options. Never mind, I lied. Hiroki Kuroda does have options at age 38. Okay, so CC, Lance Lynn, Pineda, Ivan Nova, and Pettit are the rotation now. And then we have Matt Carpenter up now. Jason Nix is up here. Alfredo Francisco is already looking kind of nice at AAA. He's batting 335. Jason Nix, have you even played a game? No, you have not. You're just here eating a roster spot. But I guess that's what your point is, so can't be that mad about it. Everything else is looking like okay. The offense, I don't really think is the problem. I think it's typically the pitchers. In MLB The Show especially, pitching is usually what wins you and loses you games. I'll go to statistics. I still might try to trade Kuroda for someone. Statistics, player statistics, pitching. Phelps, Joba, not looking great. CC is really struggling. He's gone cold. And yeah, we added Lance Lynn, who's not an amazing starter, but hey, I mean, a straight up 1-2 trade is not horrendous for that. Like, and we have someone, we have options we could add as a backup catcher if we really need to. I'm not like super worried about it. Yorvit Torrealba. Yorvit Torrealba. Yeah, I don't have a roster spot. 40 man's all full, I think. In fact, we actually have too many players. 37. Yeah, we have 41 on the 40 man. There's a B potential. Please remove from 40 man. He cannot be removed from the 40 man. Yeah, get off the 40 man. And this fucking guy Matt Diaz is up here. Remove you from the 40 man as well. Irrevocable waivers. That gets us 36, 39. So we can add someone. Do I want to add Yorvit? Probably not. Probably could look for a catcher at this rate. Someone out there I might be able to get. Jared Saltalamacchia would be such a nice add. Maybe not. He's struggling this year in 109 ABs. Doing worse than Francisco Cervelli. Overall doesn't tell the full story, I suppose. 245. I mean, I guess we're looking for a backup catcher, not a full-time, so it doesn't have to be crazy. Josh Stoll, this guy's 26. This is trading with the Blue Jays though is not something I really want to do. The White Sox, like they might be sellers. 198 though. This guy's been 301 in the minors, 65 overall. Carlos Santana, man, at 26. I would give them whatever they need, bro. You guys want Joba early? You guys can't afford it. Where's your money? Where's your money? I want Carlos. Not even that much budget. That's the craziest thing. This guy's a top 50 prospect, apparently. They also want a catcher. William Yamashita, bruised hand. I want Carlos. Honestly, you guys gonna have fucking Cervelli. Who else was doing bad? There was another reliever, I think. Was it Phelps? No, Phelps has been good. Alright, I can't get Carlos Santana. Sad day. Salvador Perez. Look how young he was. 22 years old, fresh-faced, coming into the league. Why are they always looking for catchers? Why does no one have money? Can't trade with teams if we don't have money. Cristianetta. They want. Oh wait, they want a third baseman. Want Kev? You can't afford him. You fucking can't afford him either. I'll take more than Cristianetta. I'll take more than Cristianetta, guys. Who can I take from you? I'll eat money, I promise. Eric Ibar. I do not want Vernon Wells. Do not want Vernon Wells. Trying to find money to take, really. Oh, Trouty. Oh, look at his numbers, bro. God, I wish. Give him to me. When do you go to free agency, buddy? When do you go to free agency? I want you. Very badly. Don't let them extend you. You don't want to be stuck there. I'm not going to get Cristianetta also. Just clarify. I told you this is going to be what most of this franchise is. It's going to be a lot of slow burn. Giovanni Soto. AJ Pierzynski. Oh, AJ Pierzynski for Kevin Youkilis. Wait a second. This could be the move. Yeah, Youkilis batting 222. Final year of his contract. Final year for Pierzynski as well. Pierzynski is looking okay, and he could kind of give us a second catcher. I like this move. We cut a couple million off of Youkilis' contract. Let's make that trade. We get AJ Pierzynski from the Rangers. Very, very nice. I think that's going to be a good ad. From Texas for third baseman Kevin Youkilis. Straight up, I like that deal. Okay, so that is some good trades to make. Hopefully, it can get us back on track. We should have enough of everybody on the roster. Why are some of our best relievers not in the majors? Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think you could have 12 pitchers. Trying to look. Pitchers. 20 out of 15, 22 out of 15 required. MLB. I think we can have this guy. That makes 25 out of 25. Okay, lineups. Versus righty DHing. Yeah, why not get Pierzynski in there then? Or actually, Przinski with Cervelli and then Carpenter in. So this is against righties with a DH. Righties no DH. So that's left field. Yeah, Brett Gardner. And also get Pierzynski in there. And a pitcher at the bottom. Left-handed DH against lefties with no DH. Eduardo Nunez. Can he play third? He can play third. So yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? Lefties no DH. A-Rod. Wait, then where's A-Rod here? Oh, he's DHing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that fixes that. Pitching rotation. Ivan Nova, Lance Lynn. Closers Mariano. Set up David Robertson, like it. Joba, movie to long relief. Want you to only really pitch when it's like blowouts or not. Like, I don't want you just fucking, because you're just not doing well. We got Jim Miller up here. Hopefully he can help improve. We don't have room on the roster, but I think I can fix that, honestly. AAA. Matt Diaz doesn't need to be here, I don't think. Yeah, get down to AAA, and then I think I can add one more pitcher, and I think that's allowed. How many pitchers? MLB roster 2013. 2013 Major League Baseball teams carried 12. Yeah. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no! Yeah, pass you through waivers. Someone might take him. Because, yeah, we have Mariano. Has he been bad, though? No, he's been good. He's been pretty good. I don't think the sample size is high, though. 13 saves. Yeah, no, I mean, he's been good. Mariano's still been good. Okay. And someone's got to get sent down to AA on the AAA roster. You go to AA. Bam. Alrighty. Okay, so that should fix that problem. Let's save, because it's been a minute, and we made a lot of moves. We're trying to get this fucking team on track, and I probably should have been setting more of that shit earlier. Probably should have been setting more of the lineups and shit earlier. But, you know, it is what it is. We have to kind of see how this team's shaking. Otherwise, we might have to be big sellers at the deadline or something. So let's sim up to the Dodgers series and see what we're at. Fix their lineups. It's fine. Gotta win games. Come on, boys. Come on. No. We have too many players. I don't care if Judge is the worst. He's not going. Release Pedro Sosa. AAA. Go to AA, my friend. Thank you. Anywho. Sim through date. Oh, it's the player draft. The first year draft. Do we have a pick? We have 5 and 6 in the compensatory round, and we get 26 in round 1. Pick a player. 99 potential on some of these guys. A starting pitcher, a first baseman, another starting pitcher. This is accuracy. 98 potential with a high accuracy. Oliver Villarreal. Let's get this guy. And we got some compensatory picks. MLB ETAs are looking nice on these guys. Low accuracy on the 99 potential. 95 second baseman. Not expect to play till 2020. Although I will grab him, and then maybe I'll also grab Henry Arroyo. Maybe David Batista, closer to home with the East. Actual versus potential 58, 85. Potential of 85, 68, 82, 62. 95, 62, 84, 62. Definitely looking better on Arroyo. We're going to go Arroyo then. That's round 1. 27. Got a catcher in Paul Snell or Bert Silva. Bert Silva's 22. Paul Schnell is 19. So it'll be a little later. Let's go Paul Schnell. 2013 amateur draft. Yeah, a lot earlier prior years. Catchers are looking good. We do draft a lot. I think the Yankees do decently well at drafting catchers. We trade a lot of them. I mean, like Carlos Narvaez, we traded to the Red Sox, and Higashioka we had for a long time, and then now he's been all over the place. Gary Sanchez, we get good catchers at times. 91 potential on this shortstop, Sam Mays. We're gonna draft him. I know it's a little risky. Probably should have went a little bit later, but we'll take him there. The Giants have Choo Choo. The San Francisco Giants have drafted an absolute legend in the catcher known as Choo Choo. That's funny. Legendary Giants draft pick. Anyway, pick a player. We got Harvey Duff, right fielder. Let's grab him. Simon Lott, another catcher. It's so weird to see years that have currently passed as a way future MLB ETA. How many catchers do I really want to fucking draft though, man? Relief pitcher. Let's try to grab a relief pitcher. Decent accuracy on this 82. Francisco Rodriguez. Yeah, let's get him. Pick player. Okay. Simon Lott's still out here. He's selected as someone we should grab, so let's grab him. And the first year player drafts come to an end. You have until the end of the reg season to sign your draft picks. A lot longer than the newer games. So we're 29-31, bro. Not good. Not fucking good. But this Seattle team is also not good. This would be our chance to really kind of get ourselves back on track. Who's hot for the Yankees right now? Ichiro down. Cano down. Teixeira up. Granderson, Pierzynski, Gardner, all down. Lance Lynn down. Mariano up. Fuck. That trade we just did, dude. Oh, no. I don't even think we have votes out here, bro. We might not have any fucking starters. Gardner. Yay. Yay. Not good, dude. Not good. Okay, we got to do something against Seattle here. Lost to Felix. Okay, win, loss, win. We split. Oakland. We lose. We lose. We lose. We win. We got swept by Oakland. Oh my god. We're 10 out. This team is bad right now. LA. Okay, we take that 2 games from the Dodgers. Okay. Okay. What happened? Who's injured? Eduardo Nunez pulled a hamstring. That's the big one. That's what happened. Eduardo Nunez pulled a hamstring. Shit. Dude, I can't, trade Jeter. That's the thing. I do think I want an improvement, but I can't trade fucking Derek Jeter. That's like heresy. Both my catchers have gone cold right now. Carpenter looks good though. I might have to bring Alfredo Francisco up, bro. I'd be willing to trade A-Rod and then move Matt Carpenter to third. But I want to get something out of A-Rod. I don't know where my team. You don't get, well, you can see a depth chart, yeah. So, but Brett Gardner's gonna get better. Why does it say third base is empty? Third base is the place to improve. Catcher is also the place to improve. Like, A-Rod should be playing third. Why is he not even showing up on the thing? He's regressing hard. Yeah, they can't. I would love Darren O'Day, but they can't afford that shit. Vinny Pistano. Beloved Indians middle reliever. Ernesto Ferrieri, Ryan Cook, Neftali Feliz still feels like something I would not mind. Daniel Bard, man. He's on the Astros here? A-Rod. Still Joba, man. Someone's got to like this trade out here. Actually, you know what? Really quick. Timmy. Yeah, they can't afford it. Whether they wanted to get rid of Timmy. Yvonne Nova for you. For Mad Bum, please. I think it's A-Rod's contract. Mm-hmm. I knew it was not going to get taken anyway. That's why I didn't care about what happened. Wayne Chen, John Lester. Yeah, Red Sox pitching is struggling over there too, honestly. At this point, we're gunning for a fucking wild card spot. They're willing to trade me R.A. Dickey, who's had a really good season, for Joba Chamberlain straight up. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. I know R.A. Dickey's old, but he could help us right now. And then maybe I can move one of these guys to the pen. Yeah, maybe Ivan Nova we move to the pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Also, how are you doing? Bad, not great. Optional waivers. Move you to the MLB. Give Clay Rapata a shot. Who the fuck are you? And why are you here? Oh, double A, buddy. Who the fuck are you? I can edit you and change you to a primary third baseman, the secondary at first. And yeah, I'm really thinking about calling this kid up at some point. Alfredo Francisco, because he has been tearing it up in AAA, man. And he can play short? He can. Might be a next year consideration. All right, another save. Save over this one. Fuck, what was the trade I just made? Oh yeah, R.A. Dickey. I got R.A. Dickey from Toronto for... Was it Hiroki Kuroda straight up? No, it's Joba Chamberlain. They see something that I don't see. They see something I don't see. We are at 500, so a little bit of climbing. We're in third, 11 and a half out, though. The Blue Jays are just running shit, so maybe I underestimated them as best in the AL. We are now fourth in the wild card. We're only 2 games out. We still have a chance here. Got to pick it up here. We really got to pick it up. Pitching rotation now. Send Ivan Nova to the pen. R.I. Dickey is joining the main rotation. Andy Pettit, man, I think this might be your last year with us as well. If you don't fucking retire. We added Clay Rapata here, another lefty, which I think will help. The bullpen isn't even like that bad. Joba was one of the worst ones in the group. So, I don't know. Hopefully. Let's sim. Whoa, that's a lot. Let's sim through this Baltimore series. Oh, fuck, I have to fix the lineups. Forgot about that. Ready versus DH, lefty. This one. Okay, lefty. God, would I rather have Matty Cart? No, I guess we'll give Jason Nix a shot since it's against lefties. Okay, for now we keep that going. And now we sim through the Baltimore series in Baltimore. So, the rest of the Tampa series, we sweep a 4-game series against Tampa. That's huge. Drop 1 to Texas. Drop 2 to Texas. Shit. Win the last one. The Thunder don't have 4. Fix their fucking lineups manually then, or automatically. Drop 2 to Baltimore. Win the last one. Trenton Thunder don't even exist anymore, bro. All right, now a 4-game set at Minnesota in I think it's Target Field at this point. I think Target Field was built. Or was it still the Hubert Humphrey Metrodome? I think it's Target Field. Not really gonna play this game very, like, really. We're just gonna say, yeah, it's Target Field. Well, we'll take a little look-see in. We've been in the menus for a while. Why not? They've been at Target Field since 2010. Okay, yeah, I didn't know when they actually moved. I didn't remember when the Hubert Humphrey Metrodome's roof collapsed. I could not remember. I know that this is also the first year that or was 2012 actually the first year that the Marlins played in Lone Depot. Oh, well, it wasn't called Lone Depot back then, I don't think. I don't know, actually. I really can't fucking remember. Although, I said it sucks that we don't have the Oakland Coliseum in the current MLB, like in MLB 26, because literally, like, they had moved to Lone Depot, and Old Miami is in the game. In this game. 41 and 41, bro. Holy shit, we're bad. Oh my god, we're terrible. Why are we so bad? Probably have to get rid of Ichiro too, man. We'll play a little bit. Like I said, it's been a minute. 10-0 Blue Jays over the Tigers, man. Toronto is running the show. I'm so surprised. I also I expected us to have a rough season. I didn't expect us to be this fucking bad. And I'm trying to make moves to improve, and it's it feels like it's not working. Okay, can I get rid of the fucking tutorial, bro? I know how to play the game. Presentations? Happening, mode updates. It might be gameplay options. Assist, control sliding, pitching, fielding, general, tutorial tips. There we go. Thank you. Leave me alone. Oh, Bryce Harper. Oh, bro. He's not going to be a free agent for a while either. I'd love to add Bryce Harper to the squad. Ooh, pitch out. Hey, Mets Diamondbacks, they play in real life. They just had their real series in 26. Okay. I'm taking off. Hit and run kind of worked. Avoid a double play. Get a fielder's choice instead. Come on, Curtis. Get a run in. It's going to lead, not going to run. Bad swing and miss. I really am struggling seeing the ball. I could barely see that. Target Field still has a shitty batter's eye. Even back at MLB 13, it had a bad shit. Fucking had a bad batter's eye. All right. Andy Pettit on the mound for us. Fast forward to the 5th. Let's see where we are. Nothing. All right, I'll bat. Offense just cold as ice. The All-Star game at Citi Field this year. In game. Hard hit to first. Stabbed as Emwar, no? You know it is. You know it's Justin. Cole DeVry has thrown 45 pitches into the 5th here. I chased a bad pitch. I'm getting so, like, panicky and depressed. Derek Jeter. Under it. Tough. This one's going to be a heartbreaker, isn't it? It's going to be a heartbreaker. Oh, you know what? Trevor Plouffe. It's Trevor Plouffe. It's fucking him. And, of course, Minnesota scored. I told you this would happen. Okay. I'm actually trying to be patient. I'm actually going to try to follow the ball. Okay, there we go, Maddie. Oh, and it's misplayed. Go. Go. I held the button. I thought he was hosed. Oh, my God. I literally pointed at him and pressed triangle, and he didn't go. I had to hold L1. All right, lead off double, man. That could give us a tie if we do something. Oh, I thought I got all over that. Yeah, return, Matt. Okay. Another lefty. Fuck. Oh, that's hit hard by Gardner. Caught. We're going to let Matt Carpenter tag. I think he's going to make it. He's in there. All right, come on. You got to knock this run in. Come on, Robbie. 0 for 2 tonight. Got a big hit here. Tie the game up. I popped it up. I popped it up, bro. No patience. No chill. Not helping this Yankees team right now. Still 1-0. Still 1-0. We still have a chance. Okay, base hit for Jeets. Base hit for Jeter. Love to see it. All right, Matt. Let's do it. Ooh, good take. There we go. Like, do I want to pinch hit here? The lefty-lefty matchup, but I trust in Carp. I'm under it. I pulled down. I pulled down on the PCI. Ugh! Otherwise, that should have been gone. I suck. No, wait, what? No, 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 no. I tried to skip the presentation. Oh, fuck. Did they just bring Joe Nathan into the game? No, Joe Nathan was on the Rangers at this point? Fuck. Either way. Okay, that's hit well. No, that's fucking fly out. God. What way to blow that, Joe. Way to blow it. All right, still 1-0. Glenn Perkins comes down to this. Base hit for Gardner. He can run. All right. Gardner goes. That was a strike? That looked outside as hell. Oh, God. I got to not press X like the newer games. Because that's what made Jeter run. Oh, yeah, it was not a strike. He just called it out. He called it. Yeah, cool. Okay. All right. Just with a lefty up, I really can't steal with Gardner. I get hosed. Same pitch this time, called a ball. 2-1 on Cano. New York trying to tie this game now. Oh, that was fucking lobbed. Gardner, take off. Oh, the cutoff. Not in time. Gardner in there, one away. And the tying run at third base. That was lobbed to Cano and hammered straight on the line. Offensive substitutions. Anybody, bro. Nobody. No one. We just have to stick with Granderson. Get it out of the infield. Pitch out. Yeah, he's going to steal home. Going to steal home. The dirt, 2-0. Come on. Getting as patient as I've ever been. (3-0) on Granderson. With one away. Alex Rodriguez on deck. Yeah, I just took all the way. 3-1 now on Granderson. Takes a strike. Granderson, deep left field. Going back. It's caught. Tagging is Gardner. And he's in there. It's a tie ball game. Granderson with a great AB gets it done, and it's tied at 1. And now A-Rod. Trying to give the Yankees the lead on that swing. That one outside for a ball. 1-1 now on A-Rod. Fastball high. Fouled away. Hit hard, but straight to the glove. Excuse me, damn it. All right. See if they just walk it off. Morneau walks, fly out, strike out, walk, strike out. All right, we're back in. No extra innings, runner, man. This is 2013. So we got to do it the old-fashioned way. Ooh. Kind of need to win this game and let it be a turning point. Whoa, he's playing deep. What that fuck-ass shift, bro? Get that shit out of here. All right, Przynski. Damn it. I feel like I'm actually not making terrible contact. I was all over that, just early on it. And that one was low when I swung at it. Not helping myself much. Tough. Brian Dozier. 0 for 3, he's due. Oh, I grounded out. A walk. Steal second. Double. Sack bunt. Wow, we got out of that with the sack bunt? That's crazy. Lucky as hell. Oh, it's high. Can't anchor. That's the thing that sucks. Why did I... What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Early. Pulled it fucking down the line right to the ground. I deserve to lose this shit, bro. Get down, get down, get down. Please don't get caught. It's getting caught. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Miley was down there. I guess he's with the D-backs. Strike out. Fly out. Ground out. We're on to the 12th. Oh. I just pulled that fair down the line. We were in good shape. Oh my god. If I didn't fucking do the thing, it probably was gone. Oh, it fell. Oh, he's hosed. I didn't run. He's hosed because I didn't run! No! No! Fuck me. I'm throwing. I thought it was caught. I'm such a ding dong. If I kept running, it might have been a fucking... It wasn't a triple. It was a double at least. A-Rod. Please. How did I fucking pop that up? How was that not fucking jacked? That must have been under it. Just fucking end it, bro. End it. This bullpen's not gonna make it. Double. A walk. Sack bunt, and that's the ball game. God. I deserve to lose that shit. That was horrendous. How do I have so many chances and fucking not succeed on any of them? That's why we're on fucking veteran in this game, bro, because I can't hit. Can't hit in this old-ass MLB. Oh, just get me to the All-Star break. It's cooked as hell. We're 13.5 out of the division. And we lose another. And we win. We split with Minnesota. We lose the ball. Can we take 2? We take 2. We win the series. Just keep winning series. We take 2 from Kansas City. No. We lose the last. Oh no, it's a 4 game. Okay, we take 3 out of 4. We face Minnesota again. We win 1, lose 1. No. And we lose our last game before the All Star break. None of our teammates are in the home run derby. Skip. Today is the All Star game. We are 11 out of the division. Blue Jays are 60 and 36. We're 49 47. The Orioles 52 and 44. Red Sox and Rays under 500. The Tigers 59 and 36 in the Central. The Royals 51 43. Then the Indians, White Sox, and Twins all under 500. The West, the Angels leading 57-37, Rangers 51 and 45, Athletics 50 and 45, Astros and Mariners under 500. We are 3 games out of the wild card currently. Orioles and Royals have it. Tough, not good. NL East, it's the Nationals 52 and 44, the Marlins 49 and 45, Mets, Braves and Phillies all under 500. The Brewers lead the Central 61-34. Reds 57 and 39. Pirates, Cardinals, Cubs all under 500. The Dodgers 56-38. Diamondbacks 52-44. Padres at 500 and Giants, Rockies under. Kind of crazy that the Red Sox, the team that would go on to win the 2013 World Series, looks really bad in the sim, and the Giants, who had just won the World Series, look really bad in the sim. Yeah, we're just really fucking underperforming. Do we even have any All-Stars? R.A. Dickey, technically. Michael Pineda got some votes. There's some votes out there. David Phelps got a relief pitcher. Got some nods as relief pitcher. Mo is some votes in here. Salvi, Maurer, Weeder, Santana. Pierzynski is low. Yeah, nothing here. Robinson Cano, second for that. Alex Rodriguez with some. So Brett Gardner is starter for left, it looks like. 605 votes. He's had a good year so far, man. 294 average. One of the best players on the team. Trout, Josh Reddick. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably go in. You'll see some of the like presentation and whatnot, because I'm also gonna run to the bathroom. We'll take a little bit of look at the All-Star break in the meantime. We're probably gonna get through this whole season in the stream. To start. Play game. Yeah. Play game. Go middle. And let it ride. I'll be back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. You enjoy the All-Star game festivities for a little bit. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Let's go Mets. We're at City Field. City Field, baby, for the All-Star game. All wearing the All-Star like jerseys because they could not render different teams in different jerseys. So who is in the starting? Any of our guys? Nope. Wait, no, yeah, not even fucking what's it called? Brett Gardner. Oops. Let's cut forward to like the 6th. Will any of our guys get in the game? Prince Fielder. Wow. Nope. NL is cooking, and this is, I think, still back when All-Star Game determined who had home field advantage in the World Series. So that's also cool. Yeah. Let's just go to the end. Home run for Prince. Oof. Yikes. Brett Gardner did get in the game though. That's cool. Up in as the AL. Why not? Let's rally, boys. Come on. We got this. We're going to rally in the All-Star game. We're only down by 8. Ooh, actually, hit that pretty hard with Salvi. But it's going to still die in this cavernous-ass stadium. Josh Reddick. We need to make more trades. Is also something I'm going to say after the All-Star game. We definitely need to make some moves. Hey, I got a base hit. I'd like to get up to Gardner, but I don't think we can. Well, I can technically force it. Fuck it. I'm going to... Because they're not going to win anyway. I'm not going to win anyway. So let's play a little, like... Play a little with it and, intentionally, like, walk or whatever. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Hold down on the stick and get, like, a wider, view. Yeah, I just want to intentionally walk enough people up to Brett Gardner. There we go. So funny they still do like the animation here instead of it just being the manager like, nah, four fingers. Just it's crazy how much the game has changed. No, did they just pull Brett Gardner? Did they just fucking pull Brett Gardner, bro? No. Okay, they didn't. They didn't. I got worried. But they might. They might. Oh, they are. I have to switch. So I have to actually do something with Canerco that isn't a double play. Hey! Let's go! Uh-oh. Okay, well, it still gives Brett Gardner an AB. It's fine. A little slow on the jump there. Yay, Brett Gardner! We actually get a player. Oh, it's fine. It's fun. And Gardner's going to ground out to end the 2013 All-Star game. Unfortunate. So, the National League will be getting home field advantage in the World Series, excuse me. Yadier Molina gets player of the game. So let's see who it was. Escobar, Pedroia, Hendrick, Cabrera, Ackley, Fielder, Maurer, Canerco, Trout, Gardner, Jones, Dumi, Cespedes, Cabrera, Perez, Reddick, Lowry. Any of our pitchers? Doesn't look like it. Revere, McCutcheon, Wright, Alvarez, Zimmerman, Braun, Grandal, Brantley, Gonzalez, Harper, Tulowitzki, Castro, Hayward, Ruggiano, Molina, Gonzalez, Phillips, pitching wise. Matt Cain, Latos, Mike Fires, Arroyo, Gonzalez, Axford, League, and Betancourt. And that ends the 2013 All Star game. Fuck, it is just not a good year to be an AL team, apparently. We need to make some moves. We need to make big moves. I think we need to get rid of Ichiro, genuinely. I think we need to consider getting rid of fucking Granderson, honestly. Because we need this team to have a crazy second half. Yeah, secured home field advantage for the World Series. Tough one, boys. Stim through the next couple days. I don't care about the AAA All Star game. I don't care. Alrighty. Ryan Dempster, R.A. Dickey. Who R.A. Dickey, of course, got worse when he came to me. How's the DL looking? No one too important right now, knock on wood. Let's make some trades. Try to make some trades. Let's look at the trade block. Wow, they have a lot of people up on the trade block. The Red Sox. They really are sellers at the deadline. Wow, David Ortiz is on the trade block. He might get moved. Andy Pettitte is still out here. No one's asking for him, but I might be able to move him myself. Problem is, again, a lot of the Yankees' contracts are expensive, and these teams don't have the budget to do anything about it. Okay, I don't know if I want to look through here. Maybe I just have to make a trade myself. Now, a guy I would love to add, and I know it's been goofy because we've gotten a lot of people who are or were already Yankees, is I would fucking love to get Giancarlo, although I just don't think it's possible. They just he's so cheap for them right now. They want a left fielder. Yeah, you want Ichiro? And is there any relief pitchers I'd be willing to give them? David Iersma. Yeah, they just don't want to get rid of Stan because Stan. There genuinely might be a move we're able to make. Jason Worth, 253 with 7 home runs. Want a little more pop. Want someone with a little more fucking pop. Not seeing a lot of Jay Bruce out here. He's getting old. No, he's only 25 actually. But they're not going to trade him. Having a good year. Carlos Beltran, still 35, or he's 35 at this point. Don't really want more veterans. I want someone who's younger. Pence is on the DL. Nick Markakis could be a cool little ad. They need a catcher, not a right fielder. For any team looking for a right fielder. The Blue Jays are, but they're not going to give me Joey Bats. That would have been fucking sick as hell, though. Swish. He is 32. He's having a pretty good year, though. But again, they can't afford it. Or is it me that can't afford it? Take on more salary expenses at this time. I don't know if I believe you. Is my budget over now? Contract status? Oh my God, Cano is just so much money. Excuse me. Okay. Should be in roster, shouldn't it? Budget room, 7 mil. We would be able to afford him, so I really don't know what the issue is. Oh, I haven't even signed my draft picks either. Because, yeah, I want to get a lot of these guys who are, like, good potential. I think, is everyone I've picked a potential? Except for Francisco Rodriguez, but, like, everyone here is pretty damn good. Yeah, let's just get everyone. Get all my draft picks in here. We might be able to even flip some of them, like Francisco Rodriguez. I need a right fielder. Yo, Didi Gregorius is on the trade block with the Diamondbacks. Got Didi Gregorius out here too. He could develop into something better. I got this guy Cody Ross as well. They want a catcher, relief pitcher, or closing pitcher. Um, give them two catchers, but he's an A potential. That's why. And Gibson. Another relief pitcher, maybe. Wait a second. What if I throw? I don't think they can afford it if I throw an Ichiro. Yeah, maybe I do throw in. Um, guy, is it the guy? Did I just sign this guy though? Like I wasn't paying attention. No, he has been playing. Doing pretty good in Double A. He's young. Like I don't really know if I want to get rid of him. We were so close though. They needed the prospect to get them over. I might not have to be what they're looking for. I might be able to sneak somebody in. Mm. So sad when you watch Jeter get like worse. Neither of these guys are good enough. Oh, Ozzy Guzman would get us over. They just really want that one catcher. Mm. I mean, Cody Ross could really help me now. Okay, I'm gonna make that deal. Cody Ross and Didi Gregorius for catcher William Yamashita. Um, okay. Um, pitcher. Okay, shortstop. Or fuck, I don't even know who I just traded. Actually, David Ardsma and William Yamashita. I don't know if that trade's gonna work well for me, to be honest. I put Ichiro on the trade block because I really need to. Yeah, put him out there. I'd field offers for Granderson depending on what. I'd field offers for Arod, for Cervelli. Oh, and then yeah, what I'm looking for. Pitching, third, shortstop, and left and right. Okay, so maybe I'll actually get some trade offers now. Let's sim through at least the Boston series. Oh yeah, I have to fix the roster because I have Cody Ross now. Shit. I mean, there's got to be someone who's willing to take Ichiro, right? Ugh, this is tough. Hmm. I would have loved to just take Manny Machado cheap. Wilson Bettamy. Ichiro is 2 million. Longoria is 78 mil. Oh, because of he's a long-term deal. I mean, they would never give him to me anyway for that trade. Oh man, Michael Brantley could have been a nice add too. But y'all have no money. Oh, JD Martinez. A young JD Martinez could also be a nice little add. Jose Altuve, bro. Young Jose Altuve. What expensive ass contracts do you have out here? So I could give you Ichiro. I don't think anything. Andrelton Simmons, bro. Wow. Freddie Freeman. The players I wish I could have. Jason Hayward would be so cool too. Justin Upton. Juan Pierre. And you guys back to the Marlins, bro? Or not back to the Marlins. I sent him to the Marlins early. Give me Stanton. I want him. I think starting pitching is probably where we need help. Gio Gonzalez. Phil Hughes has been really good. And Heron. Jordan Zimmerman. The Nationals do not want to give up anybody. The Mets have anybody for me? No, it doesn't look like it. Cole Hamels is injured. Oh, they got John Danks from the White Sox. Yeah, Roy Halladay's been struggling. You could put him at left, though. What do you mean it doesn't fit your current strategy? You said you didn't want a right fielder. I just made a trade with you. Oh, look at those course field numbers right there. Clayton Kersh. Zach Greinke. Josh Beckett. Oh, man. They did sign Roy Oswalt from the free agent pool. That one guy probably did get fucking signed. I don't want Anthony Baez. Oh my god, they moved Lincecum. I don't know where. They don't do like blockbuster trades in this game, but they moved him. No, you guys are sellers. Ryan Dempster actually looks pretty good. 6 and 7 though. Also way more expensive. He's 35. That's not a good trade for me actually. Also to give them Ichiro as well. Clay Buckles has not even had a good year. This guy's young. His name Rubby? Rubby De La Rosa? Excuse me? Chris Archer. Wow. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Mark Burley. The White Sox got Tim Lincecum. What the fuck? Jose Quintana. Wow, that wouldn't even take. Budget impact is too great. Dude, Jake Peavy would be so good for us, though. Gotta be a trade out here for this, man. Max Scherzer. Ray Porcello. I'm really just trying to browse around because I don't know. You know, what am I doing? You trade block. I can't believe they want to move on from what's it called? They want to move on from David Ortiz. Jeremy Hellickson. What do you guys want? Second baseman. Doesn't seem to be our current strategy. Guys are looking for a starting pitcher too. Can't afford Ivan Nova apparently. It's not even that big of a budget hit. Rookie Kuroda, of course, played in really great for the Rail Riders. Same with Phil Hughes. Dude, you're like offering this guy, but I can't give you anything you want for him. Oh, it's so rough. Jake Peavy's on the trade block, but I can't make it work, and I can't get something. Like, who would you want? Especially when you guys can't afford any of my guys. Roki Kuroda, Francisco Cervelli. E potential? Thomas Banning? Guys, I really need a pitcher, please. I'm begging. Trade deadline's almost here. What? Don't have a lot of time. Adam Wainwright is so expensive. I can't even afford it. I can't even afford Adam Wainwright. Although I wouldn't mind having him. Starling Marte is out here. 24 years old, a 71 overall. They want a closing pitcher, though. You're not getting Mariano. They don't have, like, any money. This is going really rough. But we have to make a trade. We need to make a move. Johnny Cueto, I cannot afford him going to the fucking Red Sox. Or the Blue Jays. They want a first baseman. Any of these guys good enough? Not good. I think I'm just going to have to fucking wait. I'm going to have to wait for an offer or something. I have to fix the roster because we have too many people. MLB roster. Who's the worst? Oh, Didi's on the MLB roster. No, you got to go down to AAA, Didi. Sorry, bro. I love you, but not yet. Okay, we'll probably get some offers. I'm assuming we'll get some. We lost 2 to Boston. Oh my god, this is so bad. Road trips have been so bad. I think our road trips have been like some of our worst. Okay. Texas, I think, currently has a wild card spot. I might be wrong. Oh my god, 4-game sweep of Texas is huge. We're tied with Baltimore at 10 games back. A wild card. We're tied for the last wild card slot. The Athletics are right behind us, so are the Rangers, but that 4-game sweep was huge. Let's also make a save because it's been a minute. I'm sorry I spent so long trying to find trades and none of it worked. Kind of knew it was going to be tough shit like that, unfortunately. Okay, that's old because it's too... Oh, that's 2014 anyway, so I can tell the difference. Oh my god, it's already fucking midnight? I've been going for 2.5 hours. Anywho. Trade deadline's coming, man. We're running out of time here. If nothing pops up, we don't have a... Who got hurt? Oh no, who got hurt? Cervelli got hurt. Michael Pineda got hurt. Shoulder separation, bro. He's gone. He's fucking torched. Phil Hughes is also injured in AAA. Oh, oh no. We need to make a trade for a pitcher right fucking now. And our bullpen guys are getting injured. We need to make a trade right damn now, man. This is not good. Miguel Gonzalez. Ichiro. Why is Hiroki Kuroda making so much money, bro? I either call up another starter and Ivan Nova stays in the pen, or I call up a reliever and Ivan Nova moves back to the rotation. Those are the options right now. And the only option to call up is Hiroki Kuroda, who has been really good in the minors. So fuck it. We're giving Hiroki Kuroda another shot then. I don't like this, man. And we lost that game. What? 1 year. God. So I gotta send some pitcher up to AAA. Now we should be good. We lost that game to Tampa. We need to win the series. We didn't. Oh my god. This is a pretty rough first season. Holy shit. I mean, the trade deadline is right about to happen. I don't know what other moves we can make. We just have too much fucking dead money that no one's willing to have. And we lose a game at LA by 1. Today's the trade deadline. Yeah, I'm aware. And no one has offered any trades to me. No one has offered any fucking trades. Despite how many guys I have on the roster. Hide the injuries and trade them. Can't do that. Can't do that. Jeremy Hellickson would be a really nice little ad, but they don't have money. I don't know why I can't. I don't know how to see the Rays like team budget, which is kind of annoying me. I think we're just kind of cooked. I really don't think there's any other trades I can make. No one wants to trade. This guy could have been decent maybe if we had signed him earlier, but now it's a little too late for that. I just gotta kind of stick with the team we have and pray. There's nothing we can do about anyone. The only thing I can do better is fix the lineups. Honestly, Cody Ross probably should be playing every day. I'm actually going to switch that out. I'm going to make Cody Ross play every day. He's too good to be riding the bench. And why is Pierzynski not playing against righties? Why is Pierzynski not playing? Because he got worse, but like... Okay. So I need to check real quick. Manual, scouting, auto, manual, auto, injury management. But everything else is manual, yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. Yeah, no trade offers, man. And we got swept. We have an important message. From who? Stock is rising. Matt Carpenter? Bro, yeah, I want him to be on our team. I don't know it was so important. I think we're just gonna at this point, trade deadline's over. Nothing we can do. We're only 2 games above 500. Team is not looking good. We just gotta have to sim and see where we end up. This might be a wash this first season though, and the off season's gonna be a lot of change. So just let it ride. Let's see. Lose a series to San Diego. They're clearly colluding against you. Apparently. They're all broke, apparently. Okay, swept the White Sox. Good thing we played them. They're bad. We have a string of bad teams. We'd be fine, but I think the Angels are good this year. So, okay, that's 6 in a row, though. That's pretty good. 7. Take a loss. 8 in a row. Or not 8 in a row, sorry. That's 8 wins, though, in the last 10. Okay, take 1 from Boston. Rail Riders don't have 4 battle lineups. Auto-fix their lineups. We'll take 2 from Boston. Lose the last one. Okay, it's getting a little tighter. Beat Toronto. Lose to Toronto. Win. Okay, take 2 out of 3 from them. Tampa Bay, we're winning. Okay. Lose that one. Lose another to Toronto. That's 2 in a row. Thunder, don't care. Fix their lineups. Okay, beat Toronto. Okay, we lost that series. Not good. It's not helping us get back to first. Okay, we win against Baltimore. Take another win against Baltimore. Sweep Baltimore. Nice. Can we sweep the White Sox again? Rail Riders didn't make the playoffs. That's fine. The Thunder did, however. No, but I don't care. Loss, win, loss, shit. Oh, no. We just lost 3 out of 4 to Boston. Lose. Okay, they're going to the championship. That's good for them. Okay, 2 from Baltimore. We split with them. We lose 2 against Boston again. Fuck, they're right up our ass, man. And the Thunder won the Eastern League Championship. Congrats to the Trenton Thunder that don't exist anymore. Okay, we lose 2 to Toronto. We win 2 against San Francisco. We win 2 against Tampa. We win 2 against Houston. The Yankees have finished the season at 87 and 75. You have made the postseason as a wild card team. And we're playing the Royals in the first round of the postseason. Oh my God, we made it. Regular season has come to an end. We have made it. And again, this is 2013. The wild card is 1 game. We have to win this game to move on and play the Angels. And then it's Detroit and Toronto on the other side. And then in the NL, it's Washington and the Dodgers. Cincinnati in the other side of the DS. And Atlanta and Milwaukee made the wild card. We got to look at what happened, dude. But we were struggling every month. Barely playing 500 ball. And I mean, our record, 87-75, still rough. We're going to look at all the stats, too. Underdog story? It might be, honestly, for a team that has a $300 million payroll, or whatever it was, like $120 million at this time. But July was a pretty decent month. A lot of W's, especially that 4-game sweep at Toronto. But then 4 losses to end the month. But, dude, look at August. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 wins in August. And then a little rocky to end the year, but August was the big month. The team came together in August and locked the fuck in. And we made it to the playoffs. And Boston did not. The team that won the 2013 World Series in real life didn't make it. That's crazy. Alrighty. Let's see. So we have. Let's go to statistics. Sorry. First let's go standings. Let's see what happens. So the Blue Jays 93-69. I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. They were just so good this year. 8-2 in their last 10 to finish the year. They take the #1 spot, clinched the division in the East. We actually pulled our way into second, 87-75. The Orioles, man, the Orioles had quite a fall off, under 500, 80 and 82. The Red Sox also climbed back up, 85 and 77. The Rays went 500, and yeah, the Orioles dropped under, which is crazy because they were having a pretty good year. And we had a better ERA than the Blue Jays, man. I don't know what happened. I guess it was our hitting, maybe. 17th overall. Our defense third, though. That's good. In the Central, the Tigers clinched 90 and 72. They're trying to make their way back to the World Series. Royals 88 and 74 with that other wild card spot, the one above us. So I think they'll have home field advantage. Then the Indians 84-78 over 500, but not good enough to get the slot. We had one game over them. The Twins 67 and 95 under 500, and the White Sox 65 and 97 also under 500. Tough year for them. Astros first year in the AL West, and they took a beating, 59 and 103. The Angels 94-68, very good showing. I mean, they have Albert Pujols with them. They got prime Mike Trout. Like, this is a good team on paper. Then the Rangers and Athletics were both 86 and 76. Better record than me. How did they not get the wild card? I'll have to look and see. I don't know if it's a matchup thing. But the Mariners under 500, 69-93. The Astros, yeah, lost over 100 games. Tough. So let's see the wild card. Oh, no, I had 87, not 85. I thought I had 85. No, the Red Sox missed with 85. 88-74, 87-75, barely edging out the Rangers and the Athletics. We're just one game under us. Dude, that 4-game sweep against them, that could have been the story, bro. Oakland was close, but yeah, not enough. They had went 4-6 in their last 10, didn't help them. And then, yeah, Red Sox 85 and 77. And then the Indians still going down, yeah. Nationals win the NL East, 89-74. Braves 88-75. The Mets 77 and 85. Marlins 72 and 90, and the Phillies under 500 as well. 3 teams under 500 in the NL East, and the Braves did get a wild card spot with that good record. Only one game under the Nats. The Reds 96 and 66, a great year. I mean, again, they have like Joey Votto, Jay Bruce, Aroldis Chapman, Johnny Cueto. Very good Reds team. And yeah, they take it easily. But the Brewers also really good with only 2 wins less than them, 94-68. Kind of crazy. Cardinals 70 under 500, Pirates under 500, Cubs under 500. Yeah, really the Brewers and the Reds running it. So yeah, these 2 teams that were just right behind their division clinchers got the wild card spot. And the Dodgers, the sole standing team, 89 and 73 in the West. So we have to deal with the Dodgers even fucking 13 years earlier. And then the Padres had a good record, the same record as us, but not enough to get a wild card spot because of how good the Brewers and Braves were. Diamondbacks also one game behind them. Rockies at 500 and the Giants under. Crazy for a team that had just come off a World Series win, and we saw they were sellers at the deadline, getting rid of Tim Lincecum. So the wild card was the Brewers, Braves, Padres barely edged out. The Diamondbacks barely edged out there, and then the next best team being the Rockies at 500. So that's where we stand here. Is Washington, LA, on the one side of the DS. Cincinnati awaiting either Atlanta or Milwaukee after the wild card game, and then it's us against Kansas City, trying to be the team to make it and face the Angels. And then Detroit, Toronto waiting on the other side. So I don't know if we'll do the full postseason, but we might try to do, because there hasn't been a lot of gameplay, like I said, might try to do the win and in. We might try to play the wild card game and get our first taste of the playoffs in this franchise. That'll be a little different and a little more few and far between. So it's like, I don't really know, when the next part will be of this franchise currently. So I want to give you a little taste of something, right? I mean, having a good time. I plan to get back to Reds franchise probably this week. So anyway, let's do it. We're at Kansas City. We're playing at Kauffman. CC on the mound. We don't have a pitching rotation. Oh, God. I forgot I have to check my playoff rosters. Lineup looking okay. Cody Ross is in here, yeah. Should be. Pitching rotation's the concern. Is Michael Pineda's back? And yeah, I'll probably get Michael Pineda back in here. I guess Hiroki Kuroda got sent back down, maybe. Yeah, Kuroda got sent back down. That's okay. I'm glad to have Pineda back. I didn't know if he was going to get back. Alrighty. Oops. No. All right, here we go. James Shields, CC Sabathia, McLean, and Kaufman. And we need a little power in our step. Let's go with the throwback olds that make it look more like... I'm going to leave the current, like, alternate hat, but... What is our road alternate? I don't even know what the difference is. Also, we apparently have these as an alternate now that they're going to wear, but they've not worn it yet, so... yeah, let's go with the throwback old so it looks a little bit more like the current road uniforms. Why not? CC Sabathia, Cody Ross, Brett Gardner, Robinson Cano, Curtis Granderson. Let's get Robbie in the 4 spot. And let's actually get Teixeira in the 3. Granderson, then Rodriguez, Pierzynski, Jeter, Matt Carpenter. Okay. Kansas City Royals, here we go. First playoff game of Yankees franchise in MLB 13, the show. Here we go. Alrighty, I'm so excited. I can't believe we actually made it to the playoffs. I don't know how far our run will really go. But we'll definitely try. But we're just going to do this game for tonight, and then we'll save the rest of the playoffs in the offseason in 2014 for the next time I stream this. But it is the 2013 AL wildcard game. Not a series back then. It was a game, and it was new in 2012, but now it's here. Kauffman Stadium Royals versus the Yankees. Should be a good game as the Yankees ready to take the field. Joe Girardi trying to lead his team of veterans. Made some moves at the deadline, tried to make this team better, and they fought, especially through August, to make it here. Here's starting lineup: Cody Ross, Brett Gardner, Mark Teixeira, Robinson Cano, Curtis Granderson, Alex Rodriguez, AJ Pierzynski. I think it was Derek Jeter and someone else. Missed a little bit. Sorry about that. James Shield takes the mound, the hard-throwing right-hander. Cody Ross steps in, ready to go. We are getting underway. The first pitch. And it was down the middle, and Cody Ross hopped all over it for a base hit. So the Yankees have a runner on to start here. And ready to go. Brett Gardner now. Had a very good season with the Yankees. And Gardner, it's off of Shields. They flipped to second for 1, not in time to get both. It's the fielder's choice. I'm going to have to make sure Shields is okay on the mound. It took that one off of him pretty hard. Salvador Perez goes to check on him out there. Will he stay in the game? It looks like he will. So now Brett Gardner on first and Teixeira at the plate. That one low, and Gardner is going to steal a bag and get to second. So now a runner in scoring position for the Yankees. Teixeira lifts this one deep to left field. Going back towards the wall, turning, looking, and it's gone! Mark Teixeira goes opposite field. And just like that, in this wild card game, the Yankees lead 2-0. Getting hit by the comebacker might have rattled Shields a little bit, and he just leaves one over the plate to Mark Teixeira. Power hitting first baseman, switch hitter, of course. Girardi fired up about that one. And good base running by Gardner to put the pressure on. Yeah, that's just not where you want it to a guy like Teixeira. But, you know, this is a deep park, Kauffman. Really hustling it out. But 421, man, that carries. And in to the crowd it goes. So it's 2-0 Yankees with 1 out now. Off the Teixeira homer. And Robinson Cano will step in. And Cano will get a base hit. So that is the third hit of the inning off of Shields. And they're already going to go have a talk with him on the mound. Try to settle him down a little bit here. Now Curtis Granderson. Takes pitch inside for strike. Crowd rallying behind their pitcher. 5th Yankee batter to come to the plate this inning. Takes that one low and in for a ball. So it's evened up now. Cano at first. 1 out here. That one in the dirt. So it's 2-1 on Granderson. Granderson chases the pitch up in the zone. It's popped up. And the play made. Round number 2. That brings in Alex Rodriguez now. Takes pitch in the dirt. Yankees surely trying to make Shields work here. Get their offense fired up. Bad swing and miss there by A-Rod on another pitch in the dirt. Salvador Perez blocks it. A-Rod hammers one to center. And it's not going to go far as the play is made to end the inning. But the Yankees strike first on a Mark Teixeira 2-run shot. It's 2-0 New York. Coming in to pitch now is CC Sabathia. And he'll face Alcides Escobar. Start. Here comes the first pitch from Sabathia. He deals. And it's a strike. And the pitch hit hard to Jeter, and he catches it on a line for the first out. Derek Jeter at 38, still playing out there at shortstop every day. Trying to get another World Series ring to his name before he calls it a career. Makes a nice little grab there to start for CC Sabathia. And here comes a pitch from CC. And it's strike in there. Great dot of a pitch there by CC. Caught looking. Gets. CC again. Hit hard to second. Cano's got it over to first. 2 away. Beautiful night here in Kansas City. In this win or go home game. That one fouled back by Butler. And grounded softly. Sabathia's got it over to first, and the play is made. 1-2-3 inning for CC Sabathia. As the Yankees come back to bat, stays 2-0 at the end of 1. Second inning now, A.J. Pierzynski stepping in, traded for early on in the season from the Rangers. Kevin Youkilis needed an extra catcher, and they looked for it in Pierzynski at 36 years old. Not had the best season, but not had a bad one either. They try to get things going here in the second for the Yankees. This one chopped softly to second. It's grabbed and over to first, and that'll be 1 away. Stepping in now is Derek Jeter, the captain of the Yankees, batting low in the lineup. Make way for some of the more power hitter types in the clubhouse. Jeter will foul away his first pitch. Known as a playoff performer. We'll hope to get things going here. And this one lofted to left. It's a base hit for Derek Jeter. He gets himself aboard with 1 away. And now Matt Carpenter. Part of the Lance Lynn trade as well. Traded from St. Louis for Bobby Wilson straight up. And Carpenter will get one into left field for a knock opposite way. Jumping all over that one. So 2 on now with 1 away. The Yankees threaten yet again. Cody Ross will step back in. 1 for 1 tonight. And chopped softly back to Shields. To second for 1, back to first, and it's an inning-ending double play. Not what Yankees fans want to see, but a good way to work out of it for Kansas City. Now Alex Gordon, one of the Royals superstars, up to bat. They'll face lefty in CC. And it's a ball to start. And a strike there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
One and 2 on Gordon. Swing and a miss. Great pitch there by CC. Great location on the inside corner. And now, slugging catcher Salvador Perez. Yes, I am going to throw down the middle to him because it's the cold spot. And he grounds it to Cano over to first. 2. He's looking good out there. Jeff Francoeur. 0-1. 2 outs here. Second inning. And another strike for CC. And popped up. And Pierzynski makes the play. That'll do. Go to the third now. Brett Gardner steps in. Ready to go. Last time Gardner reached on a fielder's choice, hit Shields with a comebacker. Gardner gets a hold of that one deep center field. Going back towards the wall. And it's off the glove. Gardner not stopping, heading for third. And he's in there. See how that scored. And it looks like that is an error. Third on a fielding error. Yeah, was it a double with a fielding error, or is it a single? Or I guess it's just nothing. Yeah, I think it's just nothing. Runner on third, no outs for the Yankees. Chopped softly, but foul. Yeah, Gardner leading off at third. Yankees threaten more runs. Fouled off by Teixeira. Rounded softly to second. They're going to go to first and get the easy out. But Gardner will score. So it's an RBI for Teixeira, and the Yankees lead 3-0. 1 away here for Robinson Cano. Small ball, trophy earned. Man, that one hit to right. To clarify, when I played this game, I played it on my brother's account. So if I get like new achievements now, that's why. Yeah, just that breaking ball. And Cano goes down to get it. Gets himself another knock. So Cano at first and Granderson has another opportunity here. Takes pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Inning 3 of this AL wildcard winner go-home game. Yankees lead 3-0. And Granderson smashes one deep to center field. Going back, turning, looking. It's gone. Onto the pavilion. Curtis Granderson. He adds to the lead. It is now 5-0 Yankees on a 2-run blast by the Grandy man. Yeah, just a great swing on a mistake pitch. Got to capitalize on those and get a chance, especially in playoff baseball. That's what Granderson did. Wow, that just went a mile into the air. Oh, what a swing. What a beautiful, beautiful swing. Sorry, I'm trying to like multitask. I'm like answering important messages at the same time. So apologies for like those weird gaps of silence. That one up and away for a strike in the zone. Good pitch there by Shields. Try to bounce back, but his team trails 5-0 now. And a nice play at shortstop. And it bounces, but the scoop is in time to get A-Rod. That's 2 away now. And Pierzynski. Pierzynski hops all over that inside pitch, but early and foul. Good swing there, Pierzynski. Yeah, just early on it. Pierzynski gets a hold of that one. Going back towards the wall, and it's caught. Good play out there. So that'll end the bleeding, but an error leads to a run for Gardner, and then a Cano single and a 2-run bomb by Curtis Granderson makes it a 5-0 Yankee lead. Mike Moustakas steps in now. Grounded back to Sabathia. Over to first. I almost said Cano. Lorenzo Cain steps in now. It's like I recognize all the fucking names. I just can't remember where everyone plays. That's why I haven't been like saying names in the field. I just couldn't remember where everyone is. That one fouled away. Or Cain. Matthews sets and deals, and it's outside, so 1-2 on Cain. And here's the fastball. Rounded softly to third. A-Rod's got it over to first. Not in time to get Lorenzo Cain. Bad jump by the aging third baseman. He's not able to get that out at first, so it's only 1 out now. CC deals to Hosmer, and it's a ball. Now this one. In there for a strike. 92 on the 4-seam right there for CC. This one popped up, left side. A-Rod strolls over to the camera booth. Cannot make a play. 1-2 on Hosmer. Pitch. Strike 3! In there, and he gets Hosmer looking. Hosmer not pleased with the call. Now he starts to walk away. So 2 outs for CC. Alcides Escobar step in. Kane still on first. And hit hard to Cano. It eats Cano up. Rounding and heading to third is Kane. The throw in time. Cody Ross with a great put out there. A kind of stumble on the base paths with Kane, and he slows down enough time to hesitate, and the tag put on. Great play to get out of the inning there. Stays 5-0. Only 2 hits for the Royals so far. We head now to the top of the 4th inning. Derek Jeter will step back in. He's 1 for 1 today. Guthrie warming in the Kansas City bullpen. That one's high to Derek Jeter. 5 World Series rings for the Yankee captain. One last taste of glory. Hammers this one deep to center field. It is high and not high enough. Damn it. Just edged everybody a little bit there. My bad. Thought that was actually going to carry out. Matt Carpenter now takes the ball inside. And that one fouled back by Carpenter. Evens up the count at 1. Bad swing and miss there over the changeup by Carpenter. Absolutely fooled there by Shields. 1-2. That one outside. Evened up again. And Carpenter gets jammed to center, and that will be caught. Derek Jeter's evil twin, Jarek Dieter. Yeah, I stutter so fucking much when I'm like excited and having fun. It's so stupid. Jarek Dieter. Oh, I'm under it. Okay. I mean, I keep running. They've made errors before. Seen more balls pop out of gloves than in the newer games for sure. They started to make it better in 26. There's more errors in 26. I mean, 25 and like even some prior 23, 24. Like it felt like we were very much in the era, even in like franchise where it was like every fucking guy was a Gold Glover. Someone actually accused me of fucking with like sliders, kind of, on the clip of 26 I had where I showed my comeback against Gregory Soto in I think it was game 5 of the NLCS when we were down 3-1. And like one of them, like it was a diving play for a Taylor Ward ball and he just missed it. It ended up hitting the ground. Like it hit off the glove and onto the ground. But it wasn't, I don't even think it was considered an error because it was a diving attempt. And then the play after was a layout to try and stop a Trout ball to the third base side, and Trout reached because he's got some speed. And then I got a double after that. And there was a guy in the comments who was like, what is the difficulty with all these errors? And I said, it's all-star. I didn't fuck with the sliders. They just make more errors in 26. Which makes more sense. Like, it's franchise. They should not never make errors. Players make errors. That's what pisses people off about grinding in Diamond Dynasty. And again, it's a little better in 26 that like fielding attributes on Diamond Dynasty cards seems to kind of matter this year. Because they're not all just making every fucking play. Like, you will get bobbles, you will get deflections, and I like it. It's more realistic. So I like the errors. Because even when they happen to you, it's kind of like, okay, well, now I got to work out of this. Now I got to battle. I like that aspect as well. Does it get stressful sometimes? And do I get annoyed? Of course I do. But I ultimately think the game is better with errors than without.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got 30 strikes, 5 balls, and 35 pitches. Don't chase anything bad from a fan is crazy. It would have been really funny if he swung on that pitch right after. Starting to get the pulse down a little more. Yeah, what a good inning from CC. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He is dealing right now, and he's got run support to boot. We go to the 5th. Brett Gardner 0 for 2 today. Reached last time on an error. Got all the way to 3rd and scored. Broken bat from Teixeira. Or, sorry, from Gardner. Why am I fucking up my name so bad? Holy shit. Now it's Teixeira. I think it's because I saw Teixeira on deck and my brain got confused. Well, I had home runs and I didn't do the call I wanted to do in honor, and now I want to do it, and now I'm trying to hit home runs and I'm not doing it. That swing. The ball definitely does feel faster in this fucking game compared to, like, the newer MLB shows. Like, this is veteran and it feels closer to all-star speed. Also, just, like, the slight graininess of the graphics makes the ball a little harder to pick up. But honestly, overall, this game still looks pretty damn good for being 13 years old. 2 quick outs for Shield, trying to settle in here. Oh, hard hit by Cano, but straight to the second baseman. And that will do it. Salvador Perez will step in, bottom 5th here. Yankees still leading 5-0, trying to trounce the Royals' dreams of moving on. They're trying to go ahead and face the Angels in the ALDS. DC still pumping gas. 95 he gets up to on that one. It's 2013. That was gas. Not everyone can be Jacob Misiorowski, who can consistently throw 104. Quick grounders definitely feel faster in this game. It all feels a lot quicker than 26. Like, I mean, I've been keeping up with every newer MLB The Show game from 22 to now. I played the last 4 for thousands of hours collectively. And, like, there's little things that feel different between them. And again, I think 23, 24, and 25, like, I think, especially 24 and 5, I think the hitting engine feels way better. Or 25 and 26, I mean, I think the hitting engine feels way better. But yeah, those games all, like, speed-wise feel kind of similar. Going back to these earlier show titles, the PS3 ones, like, especially if you go back to, like, MLB 10, oh my god, pitches feel so fast in MLB 10. Ooh. Okay, we're starting to lose some of the command a bit with CC right now, but it's okay. Don't panic yet. It's only the 5th inning, and we're doing all right. Also, my pitch count's, like, really good, I think. I think we're only at, like, 40-something. Excuse me. Oh, my. Yeah, 45. That's a great pitch count for the 5th inning. Oop, got him to foul back. All right. Come on, Frank Core. You're going to chase this. You're going to chase this, Frank Core. You're going to do it. Yeah! Got him. Swing and a miss. 2 away. CC works back into that count. Now Mike Moustakas. Ooh, that one hammered deep center field. Going back. Granderson. And he'll make the play on the run. Great grab there by Granderson. And it will be another 1-2-3. 5-0 Yankees. It'll stay. Tim Collins steps into the game now, lefty, for the Royals, trying to limit the damage against a lefty-heavy lineup. Oviedo warming up in the KC bullpen. Yankees have no movement. Granderson hits this one deep to right center. Going back towards the wall. Leaping, it's high, it is far, it is gone. Who can make the sun rise? The Grandy man can. Rest in peace, John Sterling. As the Yankees go yard. Once again, 6-0. Love to see it. That's Granderson's second home run of the game. I just realized that's Granderson's second homer of the game. It gets over the right center field wall. Awesome. 405 feet. And I did get another home run, so I could at least pay tribute to John Sterling. Man, listening to John Sterling in the car with my dad growing up. Genuinely such a loss to the baseball community. They foul it back with A-Rod. Why am I swinging at that? Why am I swinging at that? Ump. Call time. Need to reset. Do the Aaron Judge. Grab the dirt. Throw it aside. Ooh. That breaking ball felt so fast. Like, I know we're kind of like winning by a lot, but I could win by this on All-Star in the newer game, so it doesn't feel like I don't feel like I'm completely like destroying them at the moment. The pitching's just going a lot better than I expected it to, because usually I do struggle. I think I'm just starting to get pulsed down a little bit. But I personally don't feel, especially when this mini-series, especially, is supposed to be more for fun. I don't feel either ready or that it's necessary for me to switch to All-Star. Like, I'm just going to stick with veteran for now. But it's still feeling very quick. I can barely move this PCI with this fucking controller. Cervelli pinch hit, rounds out short. Now Derek Jeter. Popped up into shallow right center. Actually, that went deeper than expected, and Kane will make the play. But the Yankees out on another solo shot from the Grandy man, his second home run of the night. 6-0 Yanks. Cervelli now stepping in as the catcher after being pinch hit last inning. CC Sabathia still on the mound here in the 6th. He'll face Lorenzo Cain to start off. CC deals. And it's a ball. And a strike there. Cain swings through it, 1-2. And the pitch from Sabathia. And a strike. Inside corner. Beautiful location from Sabathia. Gets Cain looking. And the Royals really struggling. Cain hearing a ton of boos here, as the Royals offense has just been stunted by this Yankees team. Wasn't sure how this one was going to go. I mean, the Royals only one more win than the Yankees in the regular season. The Yankees are pulling out all the stops. They fought their way to get here after having a really tough start. So 2 outs after that ground out now. And it brings up Escobar yet again. That's going to be low. Oh, it stayed in the zone to Jeter. Over to first. And another fantastic inning from CC Sabathia. He holds Kansas City's offense yet again. They're starting to get frustrated, as well as the fans. 6-0 Yankees. We go to the top of the 7th now. 6-0 Yankees. 2 in the first, 3 in the 3rd, and 1 in the 6th. Granderson with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 runs. CC Sabathia so far, 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 6 Ks. Only 2 hits for the Royals in this game so far. Collins still out here, ready to face Matt Carpenter. That one called a ball on the outside. Collins frustrated. I got this guess pitch right one of these times, I swear. It was right, but I just couldn't get up to it. I didn't do this corner, so I just did that. Oh, what? Little dinky roller in fair play. And Perez gets it and fires down the first for the first out. You know, I gotta stop doing the guess pitch. It ain't helping me. I guess it's only on rookie it like teleports your PCI to that area. It pretty much anchors it. Oop, that one bounces against the backstop. Straight back to Collins, right at his feet. Cody Ross has been a very solid addition since joining the team during the trade deadline. And that one's going to hit off of the arm of Moustakas. That looked like it hurt. If he'll stay in this game. Looks like he will. And that's ruled a base hit by the scorers. That's 2 comebackers that have hit Royals players. And this one's going to find a gap in the left side for Gardner. So it's 2 on for the Yankees now with 1 away. Cody Ross at second. Mark Teixeira now. He already hit a home run in this game and got the Yankees on the board with a 2-run shot. Holds up there. It's a ball. For 1-0, 1 out, 2 on for the Yankees. They already lead 6-0 in this wild card game. Teixeira off the glove. And there was hesitation there, so Gardner gets thrown out. What could have been bases loaded is now 1st and 3rd with 2 away. That's a tough situation. That one inside to Cano. Damn, that was me accidentally stopping the runners. That's so annoying. Press the wrong button. That one fouled away. Quick little breaking ball in there. That one called a ball as well. So Cano ahead in the count, 2-1. Hung to Cano, and it will be a base hit. That'll score a run. And Teixeira moves to second. RBI single for Robinson Cano. And it is now 7-0 Yankees with Curtis Granderson back up to the plate. 2 home runs tonight. That one hung to Granderson. Did he do it? High, far, gone. Curtis Granderson's 3rd home run of the night. Unbelievable what the Grandy man can do. He's doing it here in the postseason. 3rd home run of the night is a 3-run shot. He's had a 2-run home run, a 3-run home run, and a solo shot. He's a grand slam away from a home run cycle. He's had one hell of a performance here at Kauffman. All but ensuring the Yankees move on to the divisional series. Those tickets being expensive for a possible winner-take-all. My team's down 10 runs in the 7th. I might leave because they're dead in the water. Yeah, like, at this point, nails in the coffin. Why? Let's be real here. If I pause for a second. Granderson has 2 home runs in the game. You have 2 outs. You have a base open. Why would you pitch to him? I know you have the lefty-lefty matchup, right? But why would you pitch to him? Because they are dead in the water? Oh, no, that's the comment from before. I thought you were reiterating that. I was like, but like realistically, not only that, that's a cookie. Yeah, look at that, it's a hanging curveball up in the zone, 76 miles an hour. I don't give a shit about lefty-lefty matchup. This shit's getting rocked. That's batting practice. You fucked your team. Like you intentionally fucked yourself. Third home run tonight, all over the park, Granderson. Holy shit, 10-0 Yankees. Nah, I missed it with Rodriguez. A-Rod, you're old and washed. But Granderson, what the fuck is that? That looked like a position player throwing the ball, man. That looked like an actual position player pitch. Holy shit, that was embarrassing. Okay, I'm only gonna let CC go 7 because I'd like to save his arm for the playoff run, and we're up 10-0. I don't need him to stay in this game any longer, but his pitch count's still low. That I'll get him through at least 7. Yeah, home run derby stuff. Literally a home run derby ass pitch. what a mistake. Yeah, let's get Clay Rapata and Jim Miller warming up in the pen. But I think CC should be able to get through the 7th, no problem. And yeah, if you're enjoying the MLB 13 content here, like with this series we're gonna do, I have plans to maybe do some other stuff. I've thought about doing on PS2. I've thought about doing a MLB 2K6 World Baseball Classic run. I thought that would be fun. And the play made by Cody Ross. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I thought about doing MLB 2K6 World Baseball Classic tournament could be fun. I thought about doing MVP 05, MVP 2005 Dynasty at some point. Of course, I don't want to do too many series at once. The thing I will say is I probably am only going to do one more season of Panthers franchise. And yeah, I said that earlier actually, and I'm gonna probably take a hiatus from Madden franchises because they're just not as fun for me as the baseball ones. Truthfully, I don't know. Maybe I'd find some other stuff to do with Madden. Yeah, same team that had 0 runs against the Twins in 12 innings in July. By the way, yeah, it's because we didn't have Cody Ross. Cody Ross brought out the best in Curtis Granderson and the best in this team. Apparently, that's why we went insane in August. And Didi Gregorius is now in our minor league system. It is really funny the number of former Yankees we have added to the team. Like, real life former... Oh, God. Why did I throw to second? I pressed the wrong button. And we He's at 64 pitches. Oh, my God. So what was that? A 5... Was that a 5... Is that a 5-4-3 double play? Or 5-4-3 put out. So 5-4-3 put out right there. Nice. We're just stunting on the fucking Royals to ruin their day even more. Yeah, no, but like you said, like 10-0, I don't care if this is a fucking playoff game. These stands are emptying out. These stands are completely emptying out within the next inning, next half inning. If they don't put a runner on with Alex Gordon right now, everyone's leaving. 1-2 on Gordon. And the pitch from CC. It's low. 2-2. Gordon stays alive. Oh my God, I need to figure out what to do about Nightbot, like, spamming all of my timers at once. That's actually, like, annoying. I don't know why it does that. I really don't want it to do that. I don't mean for it to do that, but it does it all the time, where it just spams every fucking timer at once. Anyway, CC through 7 innings has only given up 2 hits. Allowed no runs. But we're going to save his arm for the playoff run. We're going to go to the pen. They got a new pitcher in Oviedo. And Cervelli hits it right back to Oviedo. It's fine. I'm not upset with trying to get through this game at this point. Holy shit, we've been going for way longer than I expected to. I thought I would have enough time to also do Reds franchise tonight, but it didn't work out that way. Jeter will foul one away. Oh, 1 on Derek Jeter. And Jeter lifts this one to the right side. Playmate on the run, 2 away. For a second, I thought that was going to get down. Gave it a ride. Not mad at him. Now Matt Carpenter, 1 for 3 today. Oh my god, that was a cookie up in the zone where I wanted it, and it's going to be a fucking fly out to foul ground left. That's cool. Anywho. Alright, to the bullpen. Let's get Jim Miller in this game. 2 righties and a lefty coming up. Jim Miller steps in now. Taking over for CC Sabathia, who had a fantastic game. They want to save his arm for the future of the postseason. And that one fouled away. Okay. My friend texted me back because I sent him out of the Giants drafted Choo Choo. And he just said, "Who the fuck is Choo Choo?" All right, Jim. Come on, buddy. All right. That fastball didn't go where I made it or told it to go. All right, let's go with a slider away. I took. Fouled away. Miller struggling getting out here after CC was shut down. Come on, Royals. That woman really has a lot of faith. And that one put in play fair. Cervelli gets it down to first for the out number 1. Now Jeff Rancour again. Ooh, bad pitch. That's a strike. Never mind, not bad pitch. Huh. Ooh, that one hit hard to center. Randerson is there, and he'll make the play for out number 2. Now Mike Moustakas. Face the righty Miller. That one lobbed up, and Moustakas laid on it, fouls it away. I'm going to call the ball. And the pitch. Ball there. Now, that one hit hard to short, but Jeter snags it and over to first. Makes the play. So Miller retires the side in order. Stays 10-0. Yankees are 3 outs away from moving on to the divisional series. Cody Ross steps in, 2 for 4 tonight. Ready to go yet again. I was so late on that because I could not decide whether I wanted to swing or not. Bad swing. Fuck me. Yeah, it's fine again. We can rush the end of this game. We're up 10-0. Fouled that one off. It's so hard moving the PCI. I don't know if it's this PS3 controller I use. Probably a little bit. Oh my god, it was kind of right there. And it ends up being a pop. What the fuck? Brett Gardner now 1 for 4 today. And his speed on the base paths has been very helpful for the Yankees in this game. And he's going to hit this one to right center. And that one is going to find grass as base hit. I held the button for him to go to second, and he hesitated. Either way, it's a double for Brett Gardner with 1 away. The Yankees have a chance to add more on even. Already up by a mercy rule if this was a Little League game. But instead, it's a playoff game. Teixeira lifts one to left. Gardner thinks about tagging and heads back to second. He bluffs. So runner on with 2 outs. Cano up with Granderson on deck, who's got 3 home runs in this game. Cano takes outside for a ball. The boos raining down in Kauffman. The fans knowing their season could end in minutes. Could argue it already has ended. Oh, it did lock on. Cano, deep right. And caught on the run by Kane. Gave it a ride, but it wasn't deep enough. Damn it. I wanted to give Granderson a chance for 4. Tim Miller staying in the game here. 3 outs away from moving on to the AL Divisional Series against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Albert Pujols and Mike Trout await. This one hit to right. Ross is there, 1 away. The Hosmer grounded softly to third. A-Rod's got it over to first. 2 away. Royals down to their last out of 2013. And it'll be Alcides Escobar trying to keep the Royals alive. Stupid ad break. Oh, wait a second. It ends in 4 seconds. Okay, the ad break is over. The ad break is over now. 2 strikes away. Hard down line. 0-2 as it goes foul. This could be it for the Royals. Miller deals. And it's low, called a ball. Once again, the 1-2. Fouled away. Escobar stays alive. Broken bat. Ravelli cannot get it. Escobar gets another bat. 1-2, it'll stay. Oh, that's lights out. He fouled it off again. What is happening here, man? Throw locked in after 9 innings of shutout ball. Grounded softly and foul. Miller struggling to get this out. Escobar fighting to stay alive. That's outside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Escobar finally goes down, and the Yankees are moving on to the AL Divisional Series. Well, what a standout game for the Yankees here in Kauffman. Going on the road got their wild card slot barely after a tough season. And they just showed out on offense. Curtis Granderson, 3 home runs. CC Sabathia, 7 innings of shutout ball, only 2 hits allowed. Dominant with the strikeouts. Pitch count was low. Yeah, the Yankees really made a statement here that they are not to be overlooked. And now they're going to head over to Anaheim, try to continue their road back to the Fall Classic. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 7 Ks for CC. Curtis Granderson, 3 hits, 3 homers, 6 RBIs. James Shield loses in 5 innings. The Yankees get to celebrate here. Yeah, GG's. But it's not over yet. The road ahead is tough. Mike Trout and Albert Pujols are waiting. We get to interview Curtis Granderson. I mean, dude, 3 home runs, 3 hits, all homers, and 4 ABs, 6 RBIs. The fuck's staring at him? You're gone, bro. You're done. Go home. You're going to Cancun. It's vacation time. Curtis Granderson, player of the game. Just the way the bat drops. Dunk. 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 What the fuck was that? Yeah, the Royals player? Who was that even? I think it was Ichiro on the Yankees side, but who the fuck was the guy on the Royals? Like, yeah, you just won the wild card. I'm going to fucking tease you a little bit. No team has ever done that. 3.75 OPS in the playoffs so far. I know it's 1 game, but damn, look at that number. That was a absolute show out. Beautiful game there from the squad. The Yankees have won the AL wild card. They'll be taking on the Angels in the divisional. Best of 5. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. We go home. Okay. Uh-oh. It's going to go to game 5. All right, we might check that out next time, but that's a good place to stop. We're going to game 5 back in Anaheim. 10-6 they beat us. Jeez. But that, I think, is a perfect cliffhanger to stop on. I'm going to save over the July save because we don't need it anymore. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know when the next part of this is going to come out. And actually, before I even sim up everything, let's go take a look real quick if I can. Load rosters. I want to show you really quick what Aaron Judge, of course his stats are bad, but I want to show you what Aaron Judge looks like, the version of him I made. I tried to make his stance more like modern Aaron Judge. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Fuck it. I'm just gonna make a new postseason. Oh, fuck. Postseason, new, saved rosters. Yeah, we'll do a little recap in a second. But I just want to show you, because we don't know if we're gonna see him ever in this thing. So I want to just give you a little look at him real quick. So let's go Yankees. Fine. Skip through. Because I should have roster control. Also, I believe this mode was new in this game. It's either new in this game or 12. Manage roster. Right fielder. No. No, because he's not in the major league. Fuck. Fuck. New season. Can I just put him on the fucking roster? Shit. This is annoying. Roster control. MLB. Player movement. Maybe like a 48. Or did it just reset my rosters again? Fuck. Load rosters. It's annoying. Roster control, Yankees, lineups, player movement, Aaron Judge. Manage roster, import manage roster. There we go. Okay. Right fielders. Move to MLB. And then move to AAA. Or whatever. Move to Class A. Bye. Okay. That's all we wanted. Cool. Yeah. I'm not saving it. Exhibition game. Yankees. Home. This is all ridiculous just to get Jeter or Judge here. Bam. Yankee Stadium. Whatever. Oh, he's gonna have long pants too. It's like 2016 Judge. All this to just show you my created Aaron Judge. But I thought he came up pretty good. Like I said, his stance is like his 2016 stance. That was the goal. Make him look like rookie Judge. Made him the same age, of course, and his stats were a little low, but he's an A potential, so he should develop, hopefully, over time. So let's, of course, just fast forward to the next half inning. Complete. And continue. Here he is! His face looks a little fucked. But, yeah, the stance kind of mimicking his 2016 one. Like, I'll, take a hack and we'll go into the replay mode. Let me show you. There we go. Here he is, wearing 99. What we gave him. Yeah, face not perfect. Not gonna lie. A little squished. It looked better in the editor. Gave him an elbow guard, gave him a shin guard. But yeah, his, zoom out. His stance kind of mimics his 2016 stance. I went off of literally the clip of him hitting his first home run in Yankee Stadium in his first AB. That's pretty much what his stance kind of looked like. He is his proper height. He is 6'7". And yeah, should be exciting to maybe have him on the team. Eventually, and we'll get to see Big 99 up again. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. He's terrible, so he's not gonna do anything. Need that energy, CC. You did so good in the wild card. We need that energy. Got game 5 of the DS coming up, man. So anyway, let's continue from that, and I'll load back in so we can actually look at the proper screen. Alrighty. So anyway, after all of that fucking shit, that's gonna do it for the first part of MLB 13 Yankees franchise. So, honestly, we were not able to do as much as I wanted to do in terms of like trade deadline and shit, but we still made some moves. We got Lance Lynn, we got Matt Carpenter, we got AJ Pierzynski for this year, we got R.A. Dickey, TD Gregorius is now in our system, which is funny, and Cody Ross, who has been a really good addition to the team. But yeah, we were really only able to cut like Kevin Youkilis's money. We still have like A-Rod, we still have Jeter, who we're probably not gonna re-sign, to be honest, unless we get him on something real cheap. Gotta get rid of A-Rod. We gotta get rid of Ichiro. Like, we gotta get rid of these older guys. I mean, like, Teixeira might be around for at least a couple more years, or maybe 1 year. I don't know. But the point is, like, we definitely have to make some splashes in free agency for sure. Try to make some trades and whatnot. I think we have some decent guys in the farm, but it's a lot of kind of questionable stuff. But the big thing to take away is, despite how we struggled in the season, we were able to do enough to pop off in August and get ourselves a wild card spot at 87 and 75. We're able to destroy Kansas City in the wild card game. and move on. Now we have Game 5 of the DS ahead of us with our division rival Toronto on the other side. The other DS, the NLDSs, they're going a little crazier. Atlanta 2-1 over Cincy right now, and LA 2-1 over Washington. Looking very 2020s right now, this playoff bracket. But either way, the rewriting history has been a lot of fun so far. We're going to see how far the Yankees can go. We might play DS Game 5 next time. Yeah, just kind of have to wait and see. But again, this one is more for fun. So right now, I know like we kind of destroyed Kansas City, but for now, I still will keep the game on veteran. If we really blow out the Angels, I'll probably move it up. If we play that game. So I'll wait and see. But so far, this has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well, despite it being a little bit less gameplay. Yeah, if you like this, you'll like my other franchise. We did Orioles franchise and MLB 25, which has 26 parts of full streams you can check out across 10 years of that franchise. Including a fun bonus episode where we have like a little all-star game. And then we are currently doing the Reds franchise on episode 4, moving into the 2027 season. I also have Madden franchises, Madden 25 with the Jets, Madden 26 with the Carolina Panthers, which I will try to at least do a second season of before I call it quits. And also sporadically, I have one episode currently of the Vikings franchise in Madden 09. So I have a bunch of other sports franchises if you want to check those out. And if you want to check out some other stuff, we have stuff like Call of Duty Zombies, adventure games, horror games, all sorts of stuff that you can check out on the Hey It's Joe B VODs channel, where you can find this content and a bunch of other stuff. All the archive of my Twitch stuff from 2019. Also, come check us out live on twitch.tv/HJOB. And if you want edited horror content, you can check that out on the HJOB main YouTube channel. But I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of MLB 13 Yankees franchise, and I'll see you guys in the next one.